Okay. Get comfy, ODaM. Come on. Here we go. Whew, okay. There we are. Okay. Hi. It's not a normal day for me to stream, but hey, I wanted to play this while it was still the iron was still hot, you know. Ooh, okay. We have time to cook. Hope everybody is having a good Friday. Hope everyone's enjoying themselves. I am feeling the Friday vibes. Also, I have been playing this off stream a little bit to try and better understand what I'm getting into. So I think we're gonna try a bunch of stuff, see what I can showcase, you know, and also just enjoy the battles, you know. Alrighty, so I think I'm gonna start with the fun part and recruit a new Pokemon. Let's see, what do I need to double check what do I already have. I need to double check what I have. Let's see. So I did move some Pokemon from Legend ZA, and I did recruit some Pokemon. So we have, I think most of this is recruits at this point. I did move Gliscor from, that's right, I need to train Gliscor. I grabbed Gliscor from Pokemon Scarlet, along with a couple of the evolutions. I grabbed Greninja from, no, I recruited Greninja, that's right. And I have the starters, of course. These are in order of, yeah, date acquired. So this is my starting team. I did get the Dragonite, and then I have, let's see, these ones are from Legend ZA. Actually, some people might recognize the Lopunny because I caught the Alpha Lopunny in that game. And then I recruited these guys. I recruited these 5. Got these ones from Scarlet, and these 2 from this game. I like the recruit system a fair bit. I'm kind of into it. I think it's fun. And hey, Interactive, how's it going today? Alrighty. And here's I think this is everybody's favorite gal from this game. I think people really like Kit, and it's reasonable. I like her tattoo. She's cool. I like how cool she is. She's nice. Okay, so we're gonna recruit some Pokemon. Next cost to line up, I'll just use a ticket. I don't really care. We'll start with the fun stuff because it's fun to see what Pokemon come up. It feels like gacha, you know? It kind of feels like a gacha thing. But it's not too bad. Let's see, what do we got? I'm not that interested in Toucannon, but it's not bad. I like the attack stats, pretty good. Its speed stat is really bad, though. I like Primarina a lot. Primarina's good. I like this Pokemon. This is a lot of people's favorite guy. This is not everybody's favorite guy. Let's see. I think of all of them, I will say Scizor is very tempting because I like Scizor. It is one of my favorite Pokemon. I like this system because it gives you a pool of 10 to look at, and you can decide which one you want to go for. And there's always at least one that kind of feels like the obvious pick, and then there's a few that are pretty darn good. I think it's between these 3. I think it's these 3. As much as I want Scizor, I already have a few steel types. I like the idea of Slowking. I don't know if I really like it, but he's fun. So, what moves does he have? What does this do? Summon Snow for 5 turns. The user switches out of battle to be replaced by another party Pokemon. Interesting. Probably gonna replace that. It's like, I'm probably gonna remove that. I don't really care for it. Galarian Slowking is pretty good. What does Sparkling Araya do? Cures targets of their burns. Sound-based, 90 damage. It's 90 base power. That's not bad. Some party wants to recruit this Pokemon just because I like it. Then of course this guy. Honestly, Mimikyu might be the one I feel like Mimikyu might be the one we end up with just because he's pretty good. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what I don't have, and I already have a surplus of water types. Oh, but I already have a number of poison types, right? I'll go Slowking. I'll get Slowking. Ah, sure. You can only get 1% of 10, unfortunately, so it does mean that you have to keep recruiting to try and get other ones. So I could recruit one more time. If I get another Primarina, I'll just get that one. We'll recruit one more time. I have the tickets. I'll do it. Thankfully, they give you a lot of resources for starting the game, so that's pretty helpful for trying to get started. Oh, Chestnut. I feel so bad for my guy because I do not care for him. Poor guy. Alakazam. That defense stat, it does make me sad. I didn't know Araquanid was in this game. I straight up didn't know he was in this game. Oh, I did. That's surprising. Komodo is pretty good. I remember hearing that he's pretty solid. What does Quaggy's scales do? Sound-based, all opponents, 110 base power attack. That's crazy. Really? I was like, this is a fighting type. I think I am gonna go with Komodo. I don't think I ever got to use one when I played Sun and Moon. I didn't use it very much if I did. Okay, so now we have some new Pokemon. I like doing this because it showcases how the systems work. Because once you get those Pokemon, you take them over to training. And then we can work, from here we can work on them. So let's see, what do we got? So I think stat-wise I want to remove the speed because we don't really need that, I'll be entirely honest. I kind of want to put it into special defense just to be safe. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I think the nature is fine. I like this because you can actually go through and just kind of mess with, like, you can mess with the abilities and try out new things. The only downside is you have to spend VP to change it anytime you want to experiment. So if you find something isn't working, you do kind of have to grind. You have to kind of do some battles to get back the points to try again. And that's not too hard, but it's still kind of like, well, that can be tough. I like Regenerator enough, but I don't know if I'm going to keep swapping him out just to revive his HP, you know? I like the idea of Own Tempo just because I have some ideas for synergy with that. And not being able to get confused or intimidated is... Well, wait, Intimidate doesn't matter. I could also do Curious Medicine, but I think I'm going to stick with Regenerator. We'll stick with that. Okay, what other abilities does he know? I actually don't know what he learns. Belch. I actually don't know what this... I don't know what this guy does, unfortunately. I actually don't need a Toxic Spike setup right now, because I already have a Pokemon that's good at setting up spikes, and he's much faster, so I would prefer the speed. I like the bulk of this Pokemon, but the speed is more important. Okay. And one thing I have to fight myself on regularly is not just going to look up abilities, you know, just looking up how to, like, what to do and how to use a Pokemon. One thing I have noticed, and it's something I'm worried will end up causing a lot of players to drop the game, is that a lot of players are doing what I've seen in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's they call it net decking in Yu-Gi-Oh! But essentially the idea is that you continuously look up another person's strategy and only use that, right? And I think my concern would be if players are only net decking, they're only looking up other people's techniques, I think it could end up that they inadvertently kind of make themselves too predictable. Because once they run into a situation they don't know, then you end up getting kind of messed up from having to pivot. Because if your opponent's doing weird strategy, you don't know how to handle it. Oh, you know what? I could build him as a Trick Room. I don't have any Trick Room Pokemon yet, so I could use Trick Room. And that would be pretty solid. You know, I'm gonna try that actually. I think I'd like to see if I could build a Trick Room team. Maybe that'll be what I set up this time. I think a Trick Room team would be fun. I've never done it before, so it might be fun to see what I can do. I think we could have some fun with this, I think. Let's see. I think we'll go with Ice Beam instead. Chilly Reception's fine, but I'd rather do it this way. Yeah, this will be fine. Okay. Oh, you know what? I could use training tickets instead of VP. I could have been saving myself some money. That's fine. And Komodo is also quite slow, so I think we could... I think I could reasonably build... I think I actually could just straight up build a... I think I could build something... I could build something with this. This could be fun. Let's see what I can do. I'd like to try this out, because this actually is quite fun. This is one of those things where I feel like I am not a competitive Pokemon player, per se. And by that, I mean not at all. But... Also, Cloudy, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. But I'm not... I actually do find it very fascinating. I really like learning this kind of stuff. Let's see. Immune to ball and bomb moves. Immune to sound-based moves. Takes no damage from sandstorms. And is immune to abilities involving powder. Interesting. All these abilities are quite good, actually. What the heck? Okay, so wait. Bulletproof says ball and bomb. That would be... Okay, let me think. I'm trying to think of what are all the ball and bomb moves. I hope you're doing well today. Because I know that soundproof includes hyper voice. It would include funny enough, it would include clanging scales. There's a couple other moves too. I think I'm gonna leave soundproof. I saw yesterday, it was yesterday. I popped in on a stream and I remember I popped in on a stream and I saw somebody doing... They were battling with they were using a Pixelate. It was Pixelate and they had Hyper Voice on a Sylveon. And they ran into a Komodo and they couldn't do anything about it. I've reached an enjoyable level of gender today. Well, that's nice. That confuses me a little bit, but that's very nice. It sounds good. I think that sounds that sounds lovely. I don't fully understand, but I think that's great. Cute off the shoulder top of men's cargo shorts. Oh, that is pretty good. Dang. That's pretty solid. I think it's pretty solid. Very good. What is this move? All Pokemon. Okay, I don't actually want to use that. I don't want to use that. Noble Roar. Some peak non-binary vibes. I think that's pretty solid. I think it's like, to me, it's like, ah, yes, the solid vibes. I understand this. I understand this quite well. I can jive with it. Let's see. Wave. Do I want Vacuum Wave? If I'm going to go... Oh, this is Ball and Bomb, I see. That's some pretty solid vibes, though. My brain is straight up not braining when it comes to figuring out this stuff. This Pokemon has a lot of physical moves for a special attacker. I don't know what the deal is with that. I don't really understand. Let's see. It's like, I see what you can do with this Pokemon, but I don't fully understand it. Yeah, thanks. The regular pockets of these cargo shorts need improving, but the cargo pocket's amazing. Yeah. No, straight up, cargo pants pockets, like cargo shorts pockets too. The fact that I can hold and my phone, my wallet, and 3 other things in there, amazing. Brain doesn't, Fox. Not at all. I'm trying my best here. The main problem is that I don't really know what this for. Like Vacuum Wave seems fine, so I might just go with that. I'll just go with that. It's fine. Okay. All right, we're gonna try and build a team. We also have these battle tutorials to do, so I will do these while we're on stream. Because the thing I wanted to do was showcase the tutorials. Tutorial complete. Oh, you just get a bunch of stones for free? That's sick. I'm gonna do that then. Fit my phone in a small sketchbook with pen, was very pleased. Yeah, it's really good. It's amazing how good the power of pockets. Okay, Mega Evolution is a mechanic that only certain Pokemon can use. Pokemon capable of Mega Evolution can Mega Evolve if it's holding the stone specific to its species. I do appreciate that these mechanics are... pretty darn... I think they're pretty good. I do like that that Mega Evolution is getting a resurgence in this game too. I can dig it, to be entirely honest. I'm gonna turn the game down just a tiny bit. There we go. Power pockets of the patron took away from Bloon's quoting. It's mine now. I feel like it is kind of like the best mix of things because you get like you get to be cute and it's quite good, and you get to also have the pockets. How's Champions? I have thoughts both ways, but welcome in, Echo. I hope you're doing well today. I have many thoughts. We're gonna work through it. I think I'm going to let's go through. I'm gonna go through these really quick just to go through run the gamut of the tutorials. Also, so we can get some other stuff done. Could use better frames. I feel like if there's one thing I have understood with this game, if there is one thing I've understood about this game is that for every step it takes in the right direction, it takes one in an awkward direction. All right, it's teaching us about priority moves because we're gonna use Bullet Punch and then we can win. There we go. Some of this stuff is stuff that I've internalized, but it's funny seeing it explained here, you know? Where it's like, oh yeah, you need to learn how to use... You need to use that when you're up against opponents with higher speed stats. Yep, priority moves. Unfortunately, Palafin serves as a great tutorial for that. Where I think that Pokemon uses way too many priority moves. Heard that if you upload a team, there's something that changes the Pokemon's gender. It depends. I know that, I think Gallade, there was a thing that Gallade actually had an issue, which was kind of interesting. I thought it was quite fascinating to see Gallade had some issues. Which I think is very bizarre, frankly. But it's so far, the thing is, so far the game has been pretty darn stable for me. I think, funny enough, as I've understood up to this point, it seems like, it actually seems to me that, I want to transfer. I see. The thing I've noticed most of all with this game, though, is that it seems like the Switch 1 version is actually the better version, weirdly enough. Because it seems to me that the Switch 1 version is the more stable of the two, and the Switch 2 version actually does look worse. Which is, I think, very bizarre. Also, these tutorials are very quick. Well, it's because it's Switch 1 native, yes. But I think that's to me, that's a very strange phenomenon to see. Because it does seem to me like... It seems to me like it shouldn't make sense to me that the Switch 1 version was made first. Because that implies that they really did consider, okay, we're going to make this game because it was for the Switch 1 native because we expect more people to play it on the Switch 1. That seems very strange to me. Maybe that's just strange to me, I don't know. I do like these tutorials, but I think the thing that's making me a little sad, there are more Switch 1 owners regardless of Switch 2, yes. If there is one thing about these tutorials I find a bit frustrating, is that they're not puzzles. I know that sounds weird, but, I feel like these are meant to onboard the player to specific ideas and mechanics as fast as possible without actually teaching them anything. Because it's a lot of reading, and it's not a lot of doing, right? Having a bigger player base, better chance of cash money, true. But this is actually, the thing with these tutorials I'm remembering the Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2, the Academy, right? All the you know, all that time I spent doing the Academy stuff. You guys actually remember I did all of them. Because I did the quizzes, I did I did all of those battles too, because they give you the practical exams too. And I think this game really could have stood to have that sort of system, where where they give you something like an academy to work in. Because I think it's better to have practical advice rather than being, because this walks you through it entirely. And I think that's fine, but I think it worked better that we got the written description, and then we were thrown into a battle to test our knowledge. And I think that particular test was more valuable than I think just walking these steps like this, because this is a very specific example, you know? Whereas being given a battle to navigate and have to learn the mechanic is, I think, a little bit better. I think that's better for the player. I think especially, like, this one, for example, I think the exact nature of these tutorials is a bit too... It's the kind of thing I feel like you'd show a player and they would say, okay, so what do I do in any other situation? Rather than having a general grasp of the mechanic. It's actually something I ran into with card games a fair bit, actually. Was that... I know that in Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic, one of the problems is that people would try to learn specific monsters rather than trying to learn the ideas. You know, trying to learn the general tools and understanding of a mechanic. Like, learning how to summon a monster is a different prospect than learning how to say, okay, let's specifically summon this monster, right? Like, learning one fusion summon is one thing, but learning how to generally fusion summon is a better idea, you know? And I think in this case, the thing I could foresee somebody having a problem with is, okay, once I learn this mechanic, how do I use it everywhere else, you know? But I think they're well written, but they're a bit too general, I think. They're a bit too, well, I say too general, but I mean, like, they're a bit too... It's like, okay, they're trying to keep it general, but in doing so, they've provided a singular example without practical experience. That's the problem. And I think in this case, it is that we don't really have... We're not getting more than this example. I think the weather one actually does feel like the weirdest one. Like, this one here feels weird because we're showcasing an example of, oh, you need to use this weather. Being a free game, it would bring a bunch of players who are not too familiar with the Pokemons. Yes. And I think, funny enough, I actually think that it would be better to give them a comprehensive single-player academy system. And the reason I say that is because we have a direct example in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel and in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. I'm using Yu-Gi-Oh! As my example because Yu-Gi-Oh! Absolutely crushed it when it came to introducing new players to the mechanics, right? Like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Did like, as much as I give Yu-Gi-Oh! Crap, their single-player mode in a primarily online game does actually have a very powerful... It has quite a powerful setup, because when you go through and utilize those tutorials, you get a lot of practical experience playing the game. Because if you play through all the single-player modes in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, you will end up with an extremely large amount of experience of playing against different decks, different strategies, and you'll end up generally better prepared than most other players, right? But with this game, these tutorials don't quite... I don't think they quite stack up. Let's see. And I appreciate that Totora is glazing us. Having to support a quick order. I do like Rhodey, but you're a full-fledged trainer now, no doubt about it. You're in the title of full-fledged trainer. Every journey starts with a single step. I can't wait to see how far your journey will take you. All right. The higher you climb the ranks, the more VP you'll be able to obtain. And that'll come in super handy when you're recruiting and training Pokemon. Here to support you like always. Thank you. I like this. I like Tutora a lot. She's nice. Claim the title. Okay. So you get a title for doing all that and the rewards. So that's good. Okay. I am going to recruit one more Pokemon just because I want to see what we can get. Hi, kid. Let's see if we can get one more really good one. I do not care. Give me the tickets. Bring me the Pokemon. Here we go, Koopo. What'd we find? Oh, it's my favorite guy. Let's see, Meganium, Runigris. Well, we are trying to build a team for Trick Room, yeah? So that could be a fun one. I forgot Pinsir is in this game. It's because he has a Mega Evolution, I'm sure. Oh, Ditto. I could see Ditto being very funny to get. That seems, I don't know why, that seems such like a bizarre... Of everything here, that's the weirdest one. Has Levitate, that's not too bad. I don't know what this ability does. What does it do? When it's hit with a contact move, it swaps abilities with the attacker. Okay. Interesting. See, I want to take my guy here because I think that's great. I don't know why its stats are like that though. That's a bit weird. Yeah, I'll grab Meganium. Give me that guy. That's one of my favorite guys. Yeah, there we go. All right, we have one of our favorite guys. Okay, let's go train up our guy. So we just got this Pokemon so we can train him up. I do like this system. I think of all the things this game got really right, I think this system is absolutely peak. I think this system is very peak. I think it's very easily one of my favorite things in this game. I'll be entirely honest. I think it works. I think it's a very good system. Okay, I think I want special. I think I want HP and. Kind of wondering, do I actually want to do attack or do I want? No, you know what? I do want attack. And then we'll swap out for. I actually want speed down, so I think I'd actually like. Let's see, because most poison type attacks are. I'm thinking of Sneasler. Unfortunately, Sneasler is in the back of my head when I'm thinking about planning this out. I hate that Pokemon so much. I don't like that thing. I'll go with Quiet. I'll go with that. That'll work. Yeah, because now the speed's below 100, so that should be good. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what... I know that you can get... I know you can change the ability of... I think you get an ability with Mega... I forget what Mega Meganium's ability is, but I don't know how much it would cost to get me that stone. I know that it deals with Solar Beam, though. Let's see. I'll grab Dazzling Gleam. I'm trying to think of what I want. I'm trying to think of what we need. Is Giga Drain in this game? I actually forget. Is Giga Drain in this game? It is. Okay. Okay, question. Would it be better to go physical or special? Let me check. Okay, let me check. Thankfully, but if you don't fully put in, okay, 147. I didn't even check the other one. 147 versus. Thankfully, none of this is finalized, so I can just. Oh, whoops. Hang on. 147 versus 148. Okay, so it's 1 point difference. I think I'd prefer special. I think because I have a lot of physical attackers already, so I'll go with that. Okay, Giga Drain, Dazzling Gleam. Do I want to grab? I'm trying to think of what I need, you know? I like that they give you all the moves, including egg moves. I think that's also a nice touch. Because you can just go through and find anything you desire. I think that works out very well. Because I think this is pretty darn good. I think this system also is really... I think it's really helpful because it's something that... I think any player who is very competitive will have something they can work with. And for the players who aren't super competitive, having an embarrassment of choices is really helpful. Because it means that you can test out a bunch of stuff and see what works, you know? I think that's pretty good. Okay, do I want any utility moves, or do I just want to go with this and hope? And do I just want to go with all attack? Because I want to grab Earth Power, because Earth Power is really good. But I could also grab something like... I could grab... In my brain, I'm seeing Protect as a good move. But only because I could probably draw aggro with it, you know? I don't know. It seems kind of silly, but I don't know. It seems like a good idea. Also, Namaha, how's it going? Welcome in. Hope all's good today. You know what? I'm gonna go with Protect because I think having the option is nice. I think having the ability is nice. Because you never know, you know? Okay. I'll use the ticket instead. Yeah, we'll use a training ticket this time because that's a lot of money. Alright. They do give you a lot of resources to start the game with, though. So I think that's very helpful. I think they could have been very mean and not giving you a whole lot to work with. So them giving you so much material is very helpful. I think that's actually a good thing. Okay, let's build a team, shall we? Actually, you know what? Hang on. There is one thing I do want to check really quick. Hang on. Check the shop. We do also have a shop to buy items. I will say... the clothing is the most expensive thing. It took me a lot of my money to get my clothing. And I look like I rolled out of bed at 5 a.m., so I'm not too pleased with it. I like it well enough, but man, I look so foolish. Wait, why do they show cat ears, but there's no cat ears? What do you mean by that? Why are there no cat ears? You can't show me the cat ears and not have them. But in any case... we can acquire... how much is it to get a Megastone? Meganiumite, 2,000. Yeah, you know what? Sure, I'll get this one. I like Meganium. I will get the stone. And thankfully, though, items are permanent. Once you acquire an item, it's always in your inventory, and there's no way to lose it. So you can just get it, and then you have it forever, which is really cool. Actually, case in point, I bought all these, and I have... you can just get these items, and they're usable... the only downside is you can only have one of each item at any time. So you can't give your whole team citrus berries, for example. You can only do one of. Which makes sense, but it is one of those things that goes, okay, I understand now, you know? Let's see. I think I'll grab the magnet. Actually, not the magnet. I want to grab, what is it? Twisted Spoon. Grab Twisted Spoon. Well, I burned a lot of my money, but that's okay. I do like the shop. It seems reasonably priced too. Okay. Yeah. Hey, 5 stream streak. Hey, most excellent. That's pretty good. Okay, I think this is the team I'm gonna alter to get what I want. I like this team. You know what? No, I'll leave this team. I'll make a new one. Can I make a new team? Hang on. Why can I not make team 4? You wish to purchase a membership. Oh, I see. And you know what? You can only have 3 teams. I see. So you have to buy a membership to get more teams. Okay, that's a bit annoying. But 3 teams is fine. I'll just mess with this one. That's no big deal. Let's see. I'll swap in Slow King. I'll swap in... let's see. Swap in Kumo. I'm doing good. How about you? I'm doing good. I had a pretty good day. I had a pretty solid work day overall. And on top of that, I did get to enjoy my Friday. I went to Magic and I actually won a couple games, which I know that sounds like I shouldn't be surprised when I win, but it's more like, I guess more specifically, it's one of those things where when I do win a game, I always try to be grateful because I usually have to work a lot harder. Where is the is it under recent or is it under Megastone? There it is. Okay, I think I want looking through the items. But I think that it's a surprise because I usually build Flareon not allowed or something. Oh, I haven't gotten rid of, so it has 2 moves that aren't allowed in this format for some reason. I'm not really sure why. It's one of those things I don't quite understand is if a Pokemon can learn a move in an earlier gen, this game seems to be pretty specific about the move pool for each Pokemon. And I haven't gotten around to training Flareon yet, so maybe later tonight I'll get around to fixing that. Just so I can have the option. But I have not gotten around to it yet, that's on me, frankly. Let's see. Give item. Let's see. I'd like to give this a... I think a King's Rock would be hilarious. And then I give this the... Where is it? The scope lens. Yeah. Leftover. I think the rest of these are fine. I'll go with this. Yes, because when you transfer over Pokemon, I believe... Because I transferred this one from... Actually, I'll do that right now while I'm thinking about it. I transferred over this particular Flareon from Pokemon Scarlet, I believe. Yes, I did. I remember now. So when I did that, I didn't really consider how that was going to affect it. Yeah, they're gonna build this one to be a physical attacker. Let's go with attack. I think I'll do special defense because it's pretty bulky, so that's not bad. That not great, but it'll work. Not bad. We'll work with it. Speaking of Flareon, I just remember the Eevee brothers in OG Pokemon anime. Oh yeah, yeah, you say that now. I think about it. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember that. Let me think. Are there any other stat boosting moves I can learn with my guy here? Let's see. Because I'm thinking if I can get other stat boost moves, that would be pretty cool. Does this affect 20? Okay, I have an idea then. Let's go with Curse. I'm gonna try. This might not be a good build at all for Flareon, but I want to try it, you know? It's one of those things where is it good? Maybe not, but I'd like to see if it works. Flame Charge. Oh, this okay. I see an option. Wonder we'll be 9 brothers now. It's the cousins from out of town. It's the cousins from out of town. That's what it is. It'd be the cousin. It'd be the cousins. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. That should be very funny. I think that'd be. Oh wait, why would I do stored power if I'm? Because I'm not. Well, this could still be good though. I think this could be worth it. Actually, you know what? No, flame chart because that's not going to be helpful, is it? I'm trying to think. I could just go spam Flare Blitz and pray. I think I'm gonna go with Temper Flare. Actually, I like the consistency of it. Maybe that's what I like. Yeah, I'm gonna grab Dig as a. I think Dig is a very funny move to pull on someone. Frankly, this move fails unless the user has used all other moves it knows. I'm gonna grab this. I could do something with this. I think I have some ideas. Okay. I'm gonna use a ticket and train. Yeah, we'll train. Bing bong. Alright, cool. Nice. Okay, so now we have Flareon as well. Okay, let's take this team for a spin. We'll do best of what I'll try to do when I'm testing a team is I'll do best of 3. So I'll go in, I'll battle 3 times. Okay, here's the important thing. What do we want to do first? Do we want to do singles or doubles? I think double battle is the one people like more. I think it's the one that everyone's very keen to be on. Single battle, I think, is the... I don't think it's the one that's... I don't even think people ignore it. I think it's just that between the two, I think double battle is a bit more populated. Does anyone have any preferences which way we go? I think we'll try out the team best of 3 in both formats. I'm liking both, though. Ooh. I just saw something exciting. A friend of mine posted a thing. You have to port mods from other games, or can it be played like it's rentals only? You can play it with rentals only. I only ported things over because I had the ability to. Also, I guess I want to make it very clear. Pokemon Home is 100% free. The number of Pokemon of slots you have available is limited if you are playing for free. Namely, you can have up to 30 Pokemon on Pokemon Home, and you can use that if you so desire. I only am using the 30 slots, and I was able to import enough Pokemon to be happy. And otherwise, you can do this entirely rentals only. Basically, you are given a starter team. Actually, I guess just to make a point, let me go back to the teams thing. Let me go back to the box really quick. I just want to make a point of explaining what you get for free. If you get the game, you get 6 Pokemon, you get 5 Pokemon, and 1 that you choose. I chose Palafin. I think most people chose Palafin for some reason. I don't know if this is a thing, but you get 5 other Pokemon as part of your starting team because you have to have 6 Pokemon. So you're given a starting set of 6. These bottom 6, these 3 and these 3 were the starters I got. I believe the starters are mostly the same across the board, if not entirely the same. The one Pokemon that changes is the 6th one, the first one you choose, which you go and you pick out your you essentially choose from a pool of 10. I think it's the same pool of 10 for everybody, but you get a team to start, and then from there you can recruit more. Unless I'm mistaken, they give you a abundance of recruitment items, so you can recruit a lot of Pokemon early. And I think that's on purpose to make sure you can grab anything from the pool you desire. And right now there's 186 available Pokemon, which, you know, now that I actually say that out loud and I think about it, that's like, here's the problem. In terms of Pokemon's population, that is about 1/10. In terms of the number of options you have to mentally prep for, that is still a lot. Like 186 is more than available in all of Kanto region, right? So that is still a fair bit to work from. You know, I'm gonna do doubles first. I'm gonna just get started. We gotta get to the battles, man. Okay, we have our team ready. Okay, I do have one gripe. I have one very important gripe that I will constantly be annoying about. Why do they not have Battle Gym Leader in this music? Where is it? They only have trainer. I think they only have trainer battle music in this game, and it actually does it. And you need the premium for these 3, which makes me sad. But I think the fact that it's only battles with trainers that they have, it actually does get under my skin. Because there are so many good songs we could have. Wait a minute, what? You know how many battle songs this cat? What? Do you have to unlock the songs? How does that work? Wait a minute. I need to figure that out later. It's just like, okay, I'm gonna look that up later, but I'm curious. I'm curious if you can unlock more songs, because I don't know, not having the gym leader music from Sword and Shield in this game feels like such a travesty. Because it's like, are you serious? That'd be so cool. Alrighty, let's do it. Let's do it to it. Alright, we're gonna try the Trick Room tactics this time, yeah? Let's see, we're gonna do Slowking. We're gonna do Fortress. I'm gonna bring... Given this team, I actually don't want to bring Meganium. So you have to choose 4, you don't get to bring all 6. I think I want Sandaconda and... I think I want Kamo. I think. Yeah, I think that'll work. I think this will work just fine. His team is going for... I think he's going to go for Tailwind because he has Whimsicott. This game does make you have to do a lot of extra math, frankly. Like, the additional arithmetic in your brain is a lot harder. Okay, they might be slower than me. Is it bad that I just had the realization they might be slower than me? And now, in going for Trick Room might be a bad idea. Man. Okay. I'm gonna go for something. I'll Stealth Rock. With how the shop menu looks, I imagine you have to buy the music with your points. Oh, you're right, probably. I'll have to see and check. I'll have to check and see. Okay, you know what? I probably could have gone for Trick Room then. You know what? It's fine. I'll do a setup this turn. It'll be fine. Last time I was able to install my new RAM. Hey! I just wish I had 4 slots instead of 2, but it's still 16 now. That's good, though. I think that's good, though. It seems like you were able to get things moving, though. Okay, I'm gonna Trick Room, and then I'm gonna Gyro Ball and get rid of Sylveon. I think that'll be good. Thankfully, Fortress is a beast, and he's holding on, so we're good. Yeah, I think this is gonna be where this is where the fight suddenly turns on the opponent. This is gonna be the part that turns the fight on its head. Quite literally. Now the dimensions are twisted. I don't think I've ever tried a Trick Room team in any game. It seems very bizarre to me. 40 bucks for 2 8GB 6 from eBay for the time being. Oh, that's pretty good. That is a very solid deal, I think. Okay, Sludge Bomb is gonna kill Whimsicott. We're just gonna kill him. We're just gonna kill him. Okay, I could pain split Drampa. That'd be hilarious. All right, kill him. Oh my god. Oh, he's dead. He's like Omni-dead. All right, give me that health bar. I want that health bar, boy. Yes. Oh my god, that bright powder is doing work. That bright powder is keeping me alive. Holy Tyranitar. I am definitely slower than him, so I get to continue my devastation of the enemy. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go, let's see, what can I do? What do I do, Lord? Destroy them. All right, I'm gonna go for lunge, actually. Here we go. I do like the battle animations a fair bit. I think they look very good. I think in general, the game looks pretty darn good. There are some animations, it's like the middle ground of animations to me. It looks pretty good. I think, unfortunately, my love for Battle Revolution does cloud my judgment at times, but I do think this game looks pretty darn good for what it's trying to do. It's pretty good. I think it's put a fair bit of effort into its visuals, so I will commend it on that. All right, this battle is over. Slowking, send him back to main menu. You know, I really hope that... I hope whoever... You know what's one thing I've been scared of is running into another streamer on this game. I really hope I don't get, like, put on World Star, like the streaming equivalent. It's a Pokestar. I get demolished so hard that I get reminded of how bad I am at games. That's pretty good. Rip Dragon Gramps. He did pretty good. I'll give him that. I'll give him credit. He did pretty solid. And we get VP, there's a season pass thing. Also, okay, this is cool. You can actually choose to either quit battling, go edit your team, and then jump right back in, or just go straight into the next battle. It's pretty solid it's a pretty easy way to just kind of jump into from battle to battle to battle. If you really like the team you're on, you can actually just stick with it for a very long time. And that, I think, seems to work very well for this game, all things considered. Ah, crap baskets, I see that Pelipper. I don't like the idea of that Pelipper. That thing scares me. That thing gives me fear. He also does have a lot of water types. That's really weird, actually. I think what I'll do is... I think I'd like the same... I think similar setup. Komodo and Sandaconda. Actually, you know what? No. Let's do Meganium and... Yeah, I'll do Meganium Sandaconda. I'll try that. I mean, the last fight, we didn't even get to see the rest of our team, so we don't even know if we were good or not. I think overall, this game's presentation is very solid. This is, as I recall from the lore, it mentioned that this is the City of Frontier. So I believe this is the Battle Frontier from the Hoenn region. And I believe this is the battle arena that used to be there, as I recall. So I think in lore, that's kind of cool, but it's surprising, you know? 3 win streak? Oh god, no, not like this. Mousehold and Blastoise. Okay. I don't know if I'm slower than these guys, but we'll see. All right, stealth. We'll set up the stealth rock, and we'll set up Trick Room. I'm just gonna trust that we're correct on this move. If I am faster, that's bad, but we'll see. I think I should be slower still because. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh lord! He coming! Thank God one of my Pokemon has Sturdy. Please don't attack the one... Oh, he's rain dancing. I see. Understood. Water spell. Oh, God. Wait, what? How do you use rain... Wait, oh, I see. I see. Okay. I understand. I understand what happened. The mouse hold was the one that used the rain dance. I see. Okay. Now that I am faster, if he doesn't have a priority move, we can go first. So I think our objective now is to dunk on that Blastoise as fast as possible. I think that's the objective right now, is kill Blastoise. There is no other option. We have to just destroy Blastoise. Get him. Just get him. Faint. Oh, okay, Fortress went down, but that's okay. That's fine. It's okay. Get that Turtle. I gotta get him. Hopefully Slowking can do a lot of damage, but I'm not confident. Ah, that's not great. That's not a great amount of damage, all things considered. Oh, and he's frozen? Oh, nuts and bolts, dude. That sucks for me. Okay, hang on. We might be in trouble, but we can make it happen. Okay. We also have a Mega Evolution, so let's go for it. Let's make it happen. Slowking. Oh wait, he has Regenerator. I can swap him out. Hang on. Oh, that's a bad idea. You know what? Go. I'm gonna trust my instincts on this one. I got it. I'm gonna trust my instincts that I'll be fine. Is this a bad idea? Yes, but we'll try. All right, my boy, just live. Oh, this rat. Aegislash. Okay. Okay. That's okay. We actually get to see our guy in this game too. Giga Drain is not doing a whole lot, but that's fine. Okay. Population Bomb. Ow. 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 Wow. Stop hitting me. How many times does this hit? What is it doing? Hit 10 times? What does that even do? I don't know how that move works, and I don't know if I want to know, frankly. Okay, okay, I think I need to just go for something here, man. I need to kill this mouse. These family guys need to go. The problem is they keep giving me these different groupings that are just not doing it for me. Okay, hopefully we can get it. Hopefully we get this to go off. I don't know what he's doing, but we're waiting. Mousel probably got the item that helps max out hits. I don't know if it's in the game. I actually have no idea. I'll have to go and look because I don't know if it does. I also don't know what Population Bomb does. I've never seen the move in my life, so I don't know what it does. Oh, thank goodness we didn't attack him. Inflicts damage, hitting the target up to 10 times. It has a separate accuracy check. If it has skilling, it just hits 10 times. I see, okay. That makes sense. Okay, he's dead. Okay, he's dead. I just killed him. Okay, good. I killed the rats. Thank goodness. However, oh, this guy crushed the whole family. I hit him with the most insane jutsu possible. Okay, not very effective. I could go for Ancient Power and just try to kill Pelipper. You know what? I'm just gonna go for the most wait, does Earthquake hit? Earthquake would hit Aegislash, but I'm gonna go for Rock Slide and Pray. He's not gonna go over King Shield twice, I don't think. Each hit has a 90% chance. Oh, it does. If you have loaded die, hit some. Oh, I see. Okay. That makes sense, but that does confuse me. Ow. Oh my god. Oh no, we are so this might be game over, man. Wait, why did he do that if Trick Room's up? Oh wait, we don't have Trick Room anymore, do we? I don't think we have Trick Room up anymore, now that I think about it. That ain't good. The rain stopped. Okay, well that's fine. Oh, and the Trick Room's over too. Unfortunately, we did kind of Slowking did kind of lose out. Also, Luke, how's it going today? I hope it's going well. My dude is still frozen. My guy's frozen. Oh no. Poor guy. I feel so bad for my dude. He is not having a good day right now. Oh, and I have no moves for Aegis Slash. That sucks. Alright. You know what? Hang on. I'm gonna go for Trick Room if I can, but I don't think it's gonna work. I'll Rock Slide. I don't think Sandaconda's gonna make it, dude. Wide Guard? What? Sandaconda dodged it. My goat. Man. I didn't even know Wide Guard was a thing, I'll be honest. I kind of forgot about it. Interesting maneuver, though. Okay, I gotta keep going for Trick Room if I can help it. Okay. Man, this is rough for me. This is rough. You know what's funny? Actually, Poltergeist must be a really broken move for this particular format, because every Pokemon has a held item usually. So that's a pretty easy way to get that sort of thing working for you. Oh my god. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. Alright. You know what? That's okay, because this L feels okay. We just didn't have the reason. We didn't have the means to deal with this fight, so that's okay. I can live with that. We don't have Protect. We don't have any moves. I'll just Earthquake and hope for the best. I think at this point it would take this guy really fumbling this particular fight for me to win. Like honestly, it would take a genuine fumble for me to lose. Yeah, no, that was over. I think I just didn't have the options to deal with Aegis Slash. I think the only thing I need is I need a fire type. Maybe I do need Flareon. Maybe I need Flareon, but he had almost all water types, so I guess that wouldn't have helped either, huh? He covered his base as well. That's the problem. All right, let's do one more. We'll see what we can do with this team. One thing I have been trying to figure out is whether or not this game has AI opponents that you sometimes get put up against if you get a losing streak. Because I have seen some people in this game where it doesn't make sense the moves they chose. It feels kind of like they're, throwing darts at a board, and it didn't make sense. Let's see. Okay, okay, this is actually bad because I think most of his team is gonna be, well, no, okay. We could go over the same move, but you know what? I'm actually gonna lead. I'm gonna lead differently. I have an idea. I'm gonna lead with these two because I like this combo. Let's see. I could. The problem is I'm getting in my own head a little too much. It's funny because you have to make these judgments based on your opponent's team and just think you know what you're going into. That's not easy to do, I'll be honest. It's not very easy to figure out how you're gonna do this. It feels like the first hurdle in actually beating an opponent in this game is choosing what Pokemon is. That's how competitive Pokemon works. Yeah. I think this game is very much the competitive Pokemon setup. And I think at times it's working very well, and at other times it feels Hydreigon, my lovely. I was gonna say Nahamha, I think all your favorites are here. That's what it seems to me, is that all of your favorites are just here. Okay, I could Tailwind, but I think I'm just gonna go for Drill Peck on Hawlucha. I'm gonna try and go for him, because I think that's an easy one to go for. Ow. Critical hit. I'm surprised that was a critical. Okay. Holy crap. The damage. I think Skarmory I think in this game, Skarmory's been my most consistent pick. Every time. Actually, come to think of it, I think these two together have been my most consistent winning, opener. I don't think I've had a better opening setup than these two together. For some reason, Fortress and Skarmory just work together. I don't know what it is, but that's been the play. Actually, you know what? No, hang on. I think I want to use Lunge. Yeah, let's go for that. I think this will work. Pin Missile. Ow. Well, this isn't good. I think the overall the animations in game have been pretty solid, but I do think that some of the attack animations specifically lack a little bit of the oomph. Oh, he's dead. He's like dead. The Omni levels of dead. Scary face. You can't be serious. That has to be a troll. That has to be a troll. There's no way that's real. This can't be a real person. That's not real. Because that just powers up my Gyro Ball. Because now his speed is low, so Gyro Ball's set up to just destroy somebody. I know, I think, yeah. Oh, he has pressure. Okay. Does he not get the ability for... I'm wondering now, does he not get the ability that lets him do the thing? I think I'm just gonna go for Iron Head and go for stab, I guess. I don't know. Seems fine. We could go for flinch at least. Oh, I see. Very solid. Very good. Oh, I see. Is this how I beat this guy? Is I just bully him with my Steel-type Pokemon? Is this how I become a Steel-type trainer? Is just I just end up using Steel-types the whole time? I actually have found that my Steel-type Pokemon have been the most consistent choices in this game. Because Fortress and Skarmory have been consistently helpful every time I brought them in. Which I find very bizarre, frankly. It doesn't quite make sense, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Okay, let's finish this up. I'm surprised he didn't bring Hydreigon, actually. All right. A win is a win is a win. I do like the arena in general, but I do kind of miss I kind of miss some of the old feel of some of the other arenas we've been in games we've streamed. I think specifically it doesn't quite have the same... I don't think it has quite the same oomph as like the Sword and Shield arenas or the Pokemon... I think the Pokemon Scarlet Battle Courts are probably some of my favorite. Let's see. Edit this team. What do I want to do with this, man? I think I do want Flareon, because we do need a fire type. We do need something fire related. Oh wait, no, we have Flamethrower right here, duh. Okay, I need to remember I have Flamethrower. I need to remember that's an option. God dang it. Okay, do I want to change anything else? Alright, I will say I have this Pokemon. I have Zoroark. I do not like this Pokemon. I have tried him in multiple occasions. I do not get how you're supposed to use this guy. Oh, you know what? We could bring Grandpa. I could bring Grandpa. This team could use Grandpa. Hang on. Do we want to bring Grandpa? I think Grandpa would be funny. You know what? Let me bring Grandpa instead of Sandaconda. And I'll switch out his item to the Quick Claw. So he can have... Grandpa can have a chance to go first as a treat. Oh, wait, you know what? Or do I want Shell Bell? We'll give him a Shell Bell. He can have the Shell Bell as a treat. Gramps needs his daily exercise. I will say, Grandpa has been one of those Pokemon that's actually also been consistently nice for me. And I think it's because I built him in... I did actually build this one in ZA Legends. With how many moods and abilities there are, I'm sure not everyone is familiar with how every little thing works together like that. Yes. No, 100%. That is one thing that this game is sort of going to have a growing period of, is the pool of knowledge from competitive players is going to be... It's kind of going to be tested because a lot of new players are going to try things that aren't conventional. And I think the thing we're going to see is some strategies might arise out of this game simply out of the fact that Pokemon Champions specifically is very low barrier to entry. Because anybody can join this game and anybody can try it out. And that means that anybody can just decide, hey, I want to go play this game. And then they load it up and say, okay, what do I want? I just realized this stat is wrong. I need to go change that. Let's see. Is there anything else I need to change? Because I feel like I need to go change that right now. That's kind of bothering me. Because I don't know why he has the speed stat. I never used Gyro Ball before, so I didn't know speed affected the move. Okay, one thing I haven't been good about is, and it's because I'm on a timer, is that... Okay, let me go back really quick. I do want to show something. They do tell you how moves work. So if I go to... Let's see, summary. If I go to the move, it does tell you how the move works. And I do appreciate that they try to give as thorough an explanation for each move as possible in the space they have. Like with Gyro Ball, the damage output is based on the difference in speed. So in the case of Fortress having 54 speed, if I was fighting a Pokemon, say 120, that would mean that the damage would be somewhere in the 70s range. So it's... The key thing is that each move, you can investigate each move. Thankfully, all of the reading in this game is made easy to access. Because I think if there was anything that I would find very frustrating would be if this game wasn't accessible on the reading side. Actually, great example. When we're going through this menu, every move is written down and given a proper description. So that's pretty helpful too. Okay, the thing I needed to do is change out this. We don't want speed. I think I'd actually like the special defense. The extra 2 points might be worth it. Who knows? Okay, have I ever used... I don't think I've ever used this move. I should do that. It looks pretty good. Okay. I just need to use the 10 VP to do that, because it's not a whole ton, but I didn't want the speed. The speed stat was bothering me. I didn't like that. Also, the cost for doing this stuff is pretty easy. It's pretty low to just change things out and try things. So that works out very well. Alrighty, let's go back in. I'm gonna try the same team in another best of 3. Let's see. What is this? Online competitions. What is this? I actually don't know what this is. What is this? Online competitions allow you to battle other trainers around the world by connecting to the internet. Enter a competition, you'll be able to battle your fellow competitors for the length of the event. Some competitions also offer special rewards. Note that if you ever need to withdraw from a competition, you must do so before it begins. Now live. Okay. Sure. Let's see. Oh, it has like a ULA. What the heck? What the heck? Okay. I agree. I have to sign I have to sign a ULA to join. Oh god. You know what? I'm gonna bring this team. I want to bring my newest team, but let me bring this. Let's enter. Let's see what we got. So how does this work? Entry has been registered. So now what? Begin matchmaking. How does this work? I will say one thing with this game that's been pretty solid is it's been pretty easy to find matches. I don't think I've had any issues finding matches. Thankfully, finding games has not been an issue in the slightest. Okay, we're in doubles. I see that Pelipper. I see that rat. I also see Whimsicott, and I don't like that either. You know, I have an idea for a lead. We're gonna body this fool, I think. Let's see what can be done. Okay, so this is the team I started playing the game with for the most part. I had to get Infernape a little later, but what music is this from? Or what game is this from? Double Tailwind, huh? Oh, Drizzle, I see. Okay, we're gonna fake out the Pelipper, and I'm gonna just demolish that. Oh wait, no, you know, I could double fake out. Hang on. I can double fake out. Hang on. Pump the fake out. Boy. Pump the fake out. Pump the fake out. I'm rage baiting, it's fine. Okay, and I can swap out of Infernape to... I'd actually like to swap out to Drampa. Because I know that the damage will be very minimal if I swap him like this. Very good swapping. Very easy swapping. The effects of it says the effects of the weather disappeared, but I don't think it ever works. I don't know, though. I don't know if Cloud9 works properly. Weather Ball. Here it goes. Oh, it did nothing. Oh, it was normal type because the effects of the weather aren't there. Oh, very good. All right, let's knock this fool out. Oh, you know what? No, I should go nuclear, huh? No, it has no effect. Never mind. Okay, we're gonna hyper voice. We hyper voice. That's gonna hurt a lot, isn't it? Survive, Grandpa! Thank God. Thank God, Grandpa survived. I don't know if he's gonna make it much further though. U-turn. Oh, he knocked out Grandpa. God dang it. Well, you know what? Grandpa had to tank all that, so that's fine. That's okay. Grandpa did real good. Archaludon. This is fine. Can I get a paralysis, please? Nope. Stamina. Defense rose. Okay. That's a bit rough, I'm gonna be real. Okay, let me swap in Infernape. I think the weather is no longer affecting... I don't know if the weather's still affecting the battlefield. Let me see. Battle info, rain. Okay, that's not good. You know what? I'm gonna gamble. I'm gonna fake out again. I'm gonna fake out again. I need to wait out his rain because this is not with the rain up. I can't really do much about the current targets, you know. Electro shot. That's gonna hurt, I think. If I'm not mistaken, that's gonna hurt a lot. Special attack rose. Can I just say I still don't know how that move works? I'm still not 100% sure how the move works. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna Calm Mind actually. I'm gonna see if I can get set up because we might be able to sweep if we're careful. Okay, we actually got a free setup. This is so good. What gen is Archaludon from? It's from Sword and Shield, so I believe it's Gen 8. Electro shot. God dang it. Does this move auto charge in rain? Because I have no idea how it works. I actually don't know how it works. I haven't been able to check it out myself. Okay. This is fine. Weirdly enough, this is fine. Because his Tailwind is about to go out and the rain is about to go away. So all I have to do is get very lucky. Yep, here we go. Okay, now it's time to kill you. Okay, now it's just time to kill you. Alright, my dudes, let's do this. It's just time to destroy him. Simply put, time to kill him. These pivots are not going to help him. He does not know the pivots are not going to help him. Oh my god, Infernape, you beautiful boy. +1 was enough? That's crazy. I didn't even know that was going to be enough for that. Holy. That's amazing. It did not matter. It does not matter what you do. I'm not giving up yet. I got this. Let me show you the difference between you and me. I think I actually have this. I appreciate your candor, but check this out. I am not worried. Not worried. Not even worried anymore. Check out this awesome move. Oh my god! Holy! That's halved? What the heck was that gonna do with, like, full power? Okay. I don't think he has a move that hits 2 at the same time, though. So I think as long as I can... You know, I'm gonna go for Flamethrower. It's not great, but I need to go. I need to keep hitting him. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, that sucks. Okay, we might be cooked. Never mind. Oh, I thought I had him. I don't know. Let's see how good Infernape does. Oh no, we're so cooked. We're so cooked. That's not good at all. Oh no, dude. Oh man, you know what's even worse is I remember looking at his moves and thinking, should I grab a psychic type move for Infernape? And I didn't do that. Oh man, that was close though. That was so good. I was so ready to get that, but I didn't quite land it. Kind of wondering now, should I have doubled up on Dragonite? But I don't know. That was good though. I had fun. That was a fun one. That was close. I like that. Let's see. Rating. Oh, I lost some. So there's rating in this? I don't actually know how this works. All right, we'll do best of 3 here, and we'll see what we get. What we do. Ad break. God dang it. You ready to battle Court? His name is Court? Why would you name yourself Court? I guess it's a cool name. Oh, I see. Well, this is a bit of a weird team. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I do want to lead. I want to do my favorite lead. Hang on. Okay. We're gonna do my favorite lead. We'll see if this works. So the general idea with this lead is whatever seems the most threatening. We have Lopunny do fake out on it. I think it's gonna be a Azumarill. If it's gonna be anything, it's gonna be a Azumarill. And then we have our boy Gengar set up Toxic Spikes, and then from there we spam. I'll show you what I mean. Hopefully we get to actually do the what the heck is up with this lady? Why is she so excited? Oh crap, baskets. Here we go. Okay, never mind. We're gonna fake out Lucario and set up spikes. Here we go. Let's see if this works. Okay, well, this is gonna be an awkward first turn, isn't it? I just had the thought, this is gonna be a very awkward first turn for him. Alright, get fake out, get fake out. Oh no, poor baby, he is not gonna get to have fun. Good, this is a great starting turn from them, but unfortunately I am not smart. Unfortunately, I'm going to go for dumb tactics because I don't know better. This is actually something that's going to be interesting with competitive Pokemon, is how are they going to feel when people, like, just start doing weird stuff for no reason, you know? Here we go. I'm going to use Icy Wind to try and... Well, that's unfortunate. Double Protect is really lucky, though. That's good for them. Oh, I see. Interesting. That's going to hurt. Oh, Gengar went down. Holy crap, really? Okay. I thought I had more time, but I guess it's just time to kill him. Yeet. Okay. I just have to go for knockouts then, because that's not good. Interesting that they went for double protect, though. That's actually very bold. I don't think I would have gone for something like that. That's very bold. You know what? No, I'd rather double up on... I think I'd rather double up on Lucario instead. Because clearly Lucario is the one that they're more focused on, so I'm just gonna dunk on him. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. That's what I was expecting too, so... It seems to be like Lucario is the only one I need to worry about. Oh my god! Okay, this is going very poorly. Holy crap. Holy, dude. I thought I had a chance here, but I'm getting smacked here. Okay. I need to use another Drain Punch and I need to just go for Lucario and knock it out. I'm gonna also go for a Calm Mind. I'm gonna try and get Drampa set up. I don't know if it's a good idea, but I gotta try something. Oh no, not Helping Hand again. This isn't good. That's really not good. Oh my god. I'm just shocked that this is just going so poorly. Holy. It is an absolutely great setup, though. Okay. Well, I can spam Surf and not feel bad, so... Not great, but whatever. We'll just go for it. I don't think he has any super effective moves, though, huh? Oh my god. Ugh. Oh boy. I do think my other problem is I do not play as serious. I do not play hardball, do I? All right. Hopefully this does. Hopefully I don't leave without taking. All right, cool. We took one with us. Okay. Does the Hisuian version of Zoroark have that one ability that lets you take the appearance? Yes, it does. The only problem is it's normal Ghost, and I have gotten mixed up so badly trying to do it properly. Because I'll try to choose something that would be that would use a fighting type move or something, and I have gotten messed up so badly multiple times by that. It is very sad, frankly. Okay, I think I'm gonna spam Hyper Voice, and I'm pretty sure I'm just dead here, but because any one attack is enough to put me down, so I'm kind of sad because I didn't. Like, Drampa has such the potential to ball. Yeah, no. That wasn't very good at all for me. That was awful. Oh well, what are you gonna do? Oh, my rating isn't even going down anymore. That's sad. I can't even go lower down on the rating level. That's sad. All right, we'll do one more, and then I might just dip out of this mode for a little while, because this is kind of sad. I'm getting cooked. I'm getting absolutely cooked in this mode. I'll go back to Pokeball League after this, because, man, this is not good for me. Oh, brother. I could try the same thing, or I could just go Unga Bunga. Actually, you know what? Unga Bunga might work on this team. Hang on. You know what? Yeah, we're going to go Unga Bunga. I'm gonna try this tactic. Yeah, let's try it. We'll see if it works. Actually, no, not Drampa. Okay, yeah, Drampa. Yeah, we'll just go for it. At this point, I just gotta go for the, like, caveman Unga Booga. Just hit him as hard as I can and pray it works kind of tactics, you know? I think if there's one thing I've learned in this game so far is that I think there is some merit to just trying to destroy an opponent. Like, don't think about defending, don't think about weird tactics, just try to caveman hit him as hard as you can kind of thing. Because sometimes I think it's easy to get in your own head with tactics in this game. It's that kind of thing where it's very easy to accidentally overthink it, when you could just very easily try doing stupid crap, you know? Yeah, we're just gonna Sludge Wave into... I could just Moonblast. Yeah, we'll Moonblast. We'll just try it. I don't play competitively, but in high school, I messed with someone's head with the normal version, a few casual matches, and it worked until they figured it out. Yeah. I like Zoroark a lot. It's really good. I actually found a telepathic energy Pokemon card tonight. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Dang. Oh. That was a crit? Wow. Oh, it was double crit. Ooh. Double crit Sludge Wave. Oh. Holy Toledo. Okay, Gardevoir may have been flinched, but that doesn't matter. Black and White 2 were new at the time, I believe. Oh. Yeah, Zoroark. I think Zoroark is very funny. I think as a Pokemon, it's hilarious. Alright, time to just destroy this man. Bring me the damage. I know Incineroar is not fast. Thankfully. Well, that's less than ideal. I do appreciate that Mega Evolution came back. I think that's just nice. Oh, god dang it. Alright, well, that's fine. Yeah, we're not going to get him, but we're definitely going to get Incineroar. Yeah, but that dude is gone. That dude is gone. Unfortunately, Incineroar does not get the ball besides Fake Out. Kind of a shame. Alright. Ow. Ow. Okay, this fight we seem to have... We have an advantage, but I don't know if we can hold... Oh, gosh. I don't know if we can hold it. I'm going to be honest. Okay. How do I want to do this? I think I want an Icy Wind to try and get rid of Excadrill's speed. And I'm gonna try and get Tyranitar, but I don't know if I'll outspeed Excadrill, I'll be honest. I think Excadrill kind of scares me. Yep, that's what I was expecting. Oh my... Oh, the luck. The luck is gonna save me so hard. Never noticed the spiky look to Gengar's back till now. You know, funny thing, it's not something I think about very often, but yeah, he does have the spiky thing going on, doesn't he? Oh god, ah! Eee! Okay, well, that's a little awkward for me, but you know what? Gabagool. We switch in. Alright, we're gonna stop that from happening. Yeah, that's what I expected. That is what I expected. Thankfully, I planned around that. It's so stupid. It's such a stupid move. This shouldn't be how I do it. It's so stupid. Alright, and now Excadrill's speed is pretty much non-existent. Now, the only thing I need to do is I need to get rid of Excadrill before I... It's kind of like I need to deal with Tyranitar, but I need to get rid of Excadrill first. Like, that boy will destroy me if I let him run any longer. Tyranitar is a problem, but Excadrill's an issue. And thankfully, we seem to be quite adept at dealing with this issue. My team for this fight was just right, but one thing I'm noticing with this game too is that you're often in situations where either you're the one cooking or the one being cooked. It is very hard for games to be 100% even across the board, you know? Like how they added extremely effective for 4 times damage. I think that is a very nice piece of my brain just turned right off. It's a quality of life thing that I can really appreciate. Okay, I'm gonna Calm Mind because we're gonna wait out this turn because I know he's protecting. Yep. I knew it was coming, but I also appreciate that the game directly tells you if something is going to be super effective. I think mostly ineffective is probably the other half of that that's really helpful. Because letting you know that a move just won't do any damage whatsoever, very nice. Okay. Speaking of extremely effective moves. Well, at least... Oh, he left. Aww. Man. All right, whatever. We get the win. No finishing shot, but that's okay. Well, we went up a little bit in the ratings. That's okay. I appreciate that all modes give you VP. I don't know if casual play does, unfortunately, but super effective, not very effective, no effect has been there for a while, but extremely is new. Yeah, because extremely is sort of in between not very effective and no effect, so it's good to see that they have that as a thing. Okay, they do have private battles. You can face off against friends and other trainers in the various battle rules. Others can join a room. So once more people play this game, we can set this up sort of like Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, where you can join in on room IDs. So this is a thing we can do now. So that's pretty cool. So we actually have the means to set up private ones. We also have casual battles, which I believe these are just unranked. Yeah. Face off against other trainers in single double battle. They won't affect your current rank. I have not done much casual battles, so... you know what? I'm gonna try one double battle, please. What? Okay, that was laggy. What the heck? I'll try one. I'm gonna change out my team, though. I'll use this team. We'll use this one. Oh, you know what? I just realized I need to get rid of the white herb. Yeah, we'll leave it. We'll just leave it. All right, let's try out a casual match, see what people are doing over here. And then I'll jump back to ranked in a moment. Also, it's kind of weird. It's 10:30 and we're at the hour mark. I hope everyone's got a good weekend planned. I know that for me, it's going to be hanging out with the dogs and generally taking things a little bit easier, you know, just having a good weekend. I know that I think I'm playing D&D tomorrow as well, so that'll be fun. And let's see. And Sunday, of course, we're playing Battle Revolution again, so I'm excited to see what that's going to be like. Oh, interesting. I have not seen... What is this guy? The Matcha? I don't know what that guy is. How about I try... Oh, you know what? I told myself I'd switch out Gliscor's moveset, so that kind of sucks for me, but... How about I try Gliscor, Gengar... actually, you know what? Hang on. Let me try... I see no poison types, and I see no rapid spin, so I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try setting up 2 hazards. We'll see if it works. And then we'll bring to cleanup, we'll bring Gliscor. Actually, no, not Gliscor. I see a Bomb of Snow, that's gonna be bad. How about Greninja and Lopunny? Sure. See what happens. We'll see how this works. Maybe we'll be good, maybe we're gonna get smoked, who knows. It's a casual match, so I'm not too worried. I like the old school music. I like this a lot, actually. I don't know why, this suddenly just made me very happy. I love this music. It's so nostalgic, it's great. I do think the music at the very least, it's like, oh, it's all good music, so it doesn't hurt at all to see it again. Music happy. The music, it's like any gripes I have with this game immediately are like they're made better because the music is there, you know. At least all the trainer music, it does give you a lot of music to choose from, so that's nice. Trick Room. Oh, yeah, I'm familiar with that move. How festive. How do I want to deal with this is the question. Why does that Torkoal get to choose it and keep his name of Greta? What the heck? Hit him. That's gonna hurt. How did Gengar... Wait. Oh, he has the Focus Sash. I forgot. I straight up forgot he had that. Okay, this is fine. Not great, but it's fine. Hopefully we can get a knockout still. We got nothing. Holy crap. Okay. Well, Greninja's about to get cooked. Okay. It doesn't matter, but I'm gonna go for Tailwind. And I'm gonna try and Hydro Pump the freaking that Torkoal. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Oh my god. Oh, I'm getting Trick Room swept, aren't I? Oh no. Ow. Yep. Can I just say, seeing this in casual does make me wonder what casual's gonna be in this game. Okay. I'm not gonna forfeit, but I feel like I should. I feel like I should, but I'm not going to, you know? It's one of those things where it's like, I should definitely forfeit this because I am cooked, but... It's one of those things where I don't like forfeiting. If I'm in a match I genuinely am not having fun with, I'll leave, but... This seems to be going quickly, so at least we can leave quick. It's so sad to say it like that, but... Oh. Well, that's good for me. Thank goodness he did that, because this would have sucked otherwise. Armor what? That's an ability? What is even that? What? I don't even feel like I know what happened. What is that ability? Armor Tail? What the heck even is that? Hang on. Yeah, whatever. I need to go find out what that is. What the heck are you talking about, lady? What do you mean Armor Tail? What even is that? Hang on, no, get out, go back. I need to find out what that is. What is that move? Actually, I just realized, how can I see that move if I don't... I just realized I don't know if I can... I just realized I don't know if I can even look at Pokemon I don't have. No, I can't. I have to go get a Fara Giraffe so I know what that is. Hang on. Alright, hang on. We gotta go recruiting. Hi, kid. You need to give me a giraffe, because I need to find out what that thing does. Bring me the giraffe. Bring me that giraffe. I need to know what he does. Let's get the animation. Where is this giraffe? I need to know what he does. Oh, you know what? This would be good, though. Wait. I like this Pokemon. I should take it, because I like it. This thing's been kicking my butt a lot lately. Question, what does Electroshock do? Oh my god, okay, so that's how it works. Got it. So Electroshock charges in rain, so if you set up rain for it, it's an automatic 130 base power shot. Okay. I see. Okay. Well, we need to grab everything at some point, so I'll grab this right now. Give me this guy. Okay. Bring me the giraffe. Kit, I love you. Please give me the giraffe. Give me the giraffe. There's no giraffe! That said... I like this foolish one. I do appreciate this creature. What is that ability? Pickpocket? What does this do? When the opponent is hit by a contact move, you'll steal the held item of the attacker if it is not already holding an item. That's fun. Regular Slowking. That's fun. The funny rock. The Minecraft temple, yes. I'll take funny hammer. Take funny hammer. Okay, one more time. I'll try one more time for the giraffe. There's so many Pokemon I've never seen before. That is one thing this game does seem to be doing kind of weirdly, is that it's kind of a blend of all of the... Oh, there it is, the giraffe. You! Give me this giraffe. I didn't even look at the rest of the lineup. I just was like, give me that giraffe. Okay, I'll recruit one more just to see what we can get. But I win. Oh! What is Pipichu here? What is Pipichu? Okay, I see. Oranguru. Oh, the funny apple. That cat everybody likes. 2 cats. Funny dragon. The samurai. the boots. Yeah, there's a lot of Pokemon in this game that I feel like if you haven't been playing Pokemon games consistently since Gen 5, there are so many weird ones in here, man. It's like, what is going on? The Samurai. I will take Samurott. I think at this point I have so many water type starters, but I'm kind of okay with it. Give me this guy. All right, let's take our points to the bank and see if we can't get some guys built up, shall we? Okay. Real talk. What the heck does that giraffe do? Let me look at this giraffe. What do you do? What do you do, my funny fellow? What do you do? What is this ability? Opponents are unable to use priority moves. What? I hate that. That's amazing. What? He just shuts off priority? That's evil. Oh, I see. I understand the method. Okay, I want to try something. I like this maneuver. What was the... Revert to mild. What is mild? No, hang on. What is mild again? Okay, no, we're going to keep it as quiet. Okay. I think I'd like to build this for the team I've been working on, actually. Let's see, what can we do? It seems like it's pretty solid for support and doubles, yeah? Let's see if we can't work with that. That seems pretty good. It did have some attack moves, though. I saw that. But it was using physical attacks, yeah? Because it had foul play, right? Had foul play. What does foul play do again? Wait, twin beam. What is it? What is this thing? Use your attacks twice in a row. What the heck is that? What the heck? I have no idea what some of these moves even do. What is sealing off? Any moves known by the Pokemon that cause this status cannot be used by its opponents. I do know of... Okay, that... So I do remember Imprison now. Okay. Hang on. So I had foul play. Using the target's attack stat instead of the user's. Oh. Oh, I see. I didn't even know that's how foul play worked. Really? Huh. I'm gonna grab that then. That's really good, actually. What the heck? Oh. Okay. I'm gonna try and steal that tactic. That's pretty damn good. Let's see. What was that? What was the other thing I was thinking of? Okay. Expanding force. Its range extends to all opponents when under psychic terrain. Okay. I'm looking through all these moves because there are so many moves I don't know either. I think this game also has a weird mix of moves from different generations because some of these did disappear after a certain point. So it's very bizarre to kind of jump around like this, you know? Because there's a lot of moves here that I am very unfamiliar with. Let's see. I'm looking through. I gotta read. I unfortunately have to read a little bit. Okay, so this thing needs to know Trick Room as well. So where does it have Trick Room? Can it learn Trick Room? It can. Okay. Trick Room. Okay. I think I'll keep Psychic. Mainly just because having a stab move is nice. I could grab Hyper Beam though, as fun as that would be. Or Hyper Voice. Hyper Voice is pretty good. You know, I'll stick with this. Okay. Let's use tickets. Okay, let's train up these Pokemon. I think I'll start playing this when stream is done. I think a lot of people will enjoy it. I think the free-to-play format of it is very welcoming to players. I do think that there are times, I would say there are certain times though where I think if you're not very familiar with how competitive Pokemon works, I think this game might end up being inadvertently a bit, not awkward, but I feel like there are times where I get confused too. But I think the key is just making sure you stick to it, you know, just, you gotta try a couple of fights. Defense stat is boosted by a stage. Ignores the effects of abilities and moves that draw in moves. I saw that it used stamina, and that's pretty darn good. But its special defense isn't great. I could just stick with it, though. I think I'm gonna go with that. I'll try it. Let's see. What else does it get, anyway? I just want to see what else it gets. Let's see. Good amount of steel-type moves. Good amount of... Honestly, the moves are fine. Let's see. It does get Aura Sphere, so that's pretty good. Meteor Beam. What the heck is this thing? Charging. Oh, it charges. Okay, it's another charge move. Got it. We have Electro Shot. Otherwise, it doesn't get a whole lot of moves, does it? That's funny. Snarl. Actually, I might want to grab... Instead of Dark Pulse, I kind of want to grab... no. Honestly, the moveset's just fine. Now that I look at it, the moveset seems fine. It's just... Maybe the only thing I really want... Man, that's a large attack. I think the only thing I want is just a way to protect myself. So I think I'll grab Protect instead of the Dragon move, I think. Is that a good plan? Revert to Dragon Pulse. Yeah, I'll revert it. You know, I'll just stick with this. I think this is fine. Yeah, this is good. We'll stick with it. I do appreciate that the training... Again, the training is very easy to get into, so it's easy to just try stuff. If you don't like it, you can just try it out. You can try something else later, so that's fine. And that works out. Okay, the stats... I think these stats are fine. Yeah, this looks good. Has Fake Out, has Swords Dance, Stealth Rock. I think the only problem I have is I don't know if it'll be able to set up a Stealth Rock. I don't think I need it for that. I kind of want... Is there a physical fairy type move? I actually... Well, there's Play Rough, that's right. Just Play Rough. I could use Play Rough. I think that'd be funny. Yeah, let's go for this. Let's see, what else has it got? Moves are unaffected by the ability of the target with certain exceptions. Cannot be confused. I'll go with Own Tempo, actually, because that's pretty good. Yeah, I think also this game's being pretty generous for starting players, too, so... I think if you get into it soon, I think it'll be worth it. Let's see. He is... Okay, this is Slow Boy. I forgot. Okay, let's see what we can do. Special attack. I'm actually gonna grab Shell Armor because I don't want to get. I think this boy. I don't want him to get crit. Let's see. What moves does this guy get anyway? I actually don't know this. I don't know this particular Pokemon very well. I never had Samuratas in any of the games. Hydro Cannon. Oh, he can get Hydro Cannon. Oh, the starter move to end all starter moves. I forgot. Let's see. What else do we get? Air Slash. Oh, Air Slash is pretty good, as I recall. Okay. That's not bad. Ice Beam is pretty good. Oh, Sacred Sword. North stat changes. That's not bad. There's a lot of good moves here, but... Okay, can I just say... I think this Pokemon is not a special attacker, the more I look at it. Hang on. What is the difference here? 176 versus... Hang on. If I change this to attack, what does that do? Oh, it is a special attacker. What? I don't know why. That seems wrong, because it has so many physical attacks. It has so many specific physical attacks, but it's... That seems weird. Its special attack is still higher. That's... Huh. I don't know. Something about that feels wrong, but I know it's... I can see the numbers. It's correct, but... I don't know. Something about that feels weird. Because, yeah, it's like, it's one of its signature moves is a physical attack, and it's not even the thing it does best. That's weird. I guess, what else does it do? It has good defenses. I feel like I don't understand this Pokemon. Do I want to build it physical, though? I want to, because it has so many cool moves, but I don't think I'll ever get the chance to use them. You know what? I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it because I want to do it. grab Sacred Sword. I'm gonna try building physical, because I'd like to see if it works. Hang on. Let's see. We'll do that. We'll do Razor Shell. We'll do... Let's see. I want to give this a chance. I want to see if I can build it. Samurot's one of those weird ones. It kind of feels weird. I kind of see what you mean. Let's see. Drill Run. You know what I could do is... I could do... Oh. Avalanche could be... Avalanche could be fun, but I think I want to go with Drill Run. Still my favorite starter. I can see it. I think it looks... I think this could be very fun if we set it up right, you know? Okay, let's boost the attack. Let's try Modest instead. Oh, wait, no, not Modest. It's the other one. It'd be attack up, special attack, adamant. There it is. Okay. Now, what if I... We have pretty good attack. I'm going to try boosting the special defense. Yeah, this should work. I don't know if this is going to be a good idea, but we're going to try it. Okay. We're going to need to build a team around this, which is going to be a bit weird, but we're going to see if we can make it happen, you know? Now, the only downside is we don't have a Pokemon that does Rain Dance, so I don't think Archaludon's going on the next team. I think if I build a Rain Dance team, I'll try something, but right now we're going to do something else. Alrighty, let's try and build a new team. Let's see what we can do. I think I'll build over team... Let's see. Well, we're already doing Trick Room stuff here, so let's change out some stuff, shall we? How about, let's see, let's bring Samurott as, let's see. I'll bring Samurott instead of Drampaw. We just got Farigiraf. I'd like to bring this Pokemon along because that's hilarious. I think what I'll do is I'll bring it instead of, I want to say Meganium because Meganium didn't ball last time. And also because I'd like to see if this thing is as good as we just saw it. Let's Inspectigate. Okay. And I need to change the held items, so let's see, what do we got? I could grab the Focus Band would be hilarious, but let's see. I think a Citrus Berry would probably be fine. The other one I'm thinking is the Quick Claw, because the Quick Claw would mean that we get the priority. I think Quick Claw. Yeah, let's do Quick Claw. And Samurott, I think Shell Bell's fine. Okay, so we have two different Trick Room setters. We have a couple different Pokemon that can take advantage of that Trick Room. I think the only thing I should do is I've been very tempted to switch out Fortress, the Gyro Ball, for another Steel move, but I think this is fine. Let's see if this works. We're gonna go try it out. I do think this game is really easy to get into. It kind of feels like a gacha game in my mind. And I think that's good for it, that it feels like a gacha game, because that means that it's very easy to onboard, you know? I think the onboarding process is pretty quick. I do think its animations and its offerings for play are a bit lacking. I do think the lack of any substantial single player content is a bit of a misstep. Oh no, I hate that rat. These are all shinies. Oh no. Oh, like, oh no, brother. Oh, not like this, please. I really don't want this. I do not want this smoke. This is not good for me. This is not good for my blings. I'm gonna die. I'm about to die. I think this is just how we explode. Okay, unfortunately okay, you know what? No, we could bring... God, this is rough, huh? We'll bring Slowking. Oh, brother and a half. What is that team? It's all shinies and it's all... I think this is mostly... Okay, no. Sneasler implies that they call it a shiny Sneasel in Arceus. Oh my god, all shinies is actually... That's actually, like... That's menacing. This person has, like, patience beyond patience. Oh, wait, they're dripped out too. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, this is scary. I don't like the concept of this team. Okay, we're gonna Trick Room. Oh, my God. Genuine fear in my soul right now. Just like, please no. Okay, we're gonna Stealth Rock as well. I think we should survive a turn. Maybe. I'm not very confident in that answer. I'm gonna keep it real. If he has any priority moves, though, we're safe from that, so that's fine. Oh my God, we got Quick Ball. What? Yay! It's priority, never mind. I forgot, is Tailwind priority? I always forget. This is fine. This is fine. Okay, we set up Stealth Rock at least, that's fine. And we got Trick Room. Which means we now permanently go first, which is pretty solid. Okay. What does that do? Speed fell. Oh, we get to guarantee the... We're just kind of guaranteeing we get that, huh? Okay, I'm going to Helping Hand Fortress, and I'm going to try and lunge and knock out... Yeah, I'm going to try and knock out Hydrapple. With Helping Hand Lunge, we might be able to do it, but I don't know. I don't know if this is going to be good enough, but we'll see. We just got to use Cotton Bud. Do I not understand how Trick Room works, or am I going crazy? Okay, never mind. There we go. Okay, his attack went down, so that's fine. Dragon Cheer. Okay, that's not good. Bar Giraffe speed keeps going down. Okay, I'm gonna double up on Whimsicott because that boost might be enough to get to be a kill. So we're gonna double up on him. I feel like we got it if we do that, but I don't know. This is an interesting fight because we're not exact. Oh God, okay. Wow, that was actually a surprising amount of damage. Really? Oh, it knows recover. Okay, that's kind of funny. I can appreciate it, but holy crap. Okay. Okay, but one more. I think another Gyro Ball will knock him down. So that's fine by me. Okay, I'm gonna Foul Play. No, Hydrapple's a special attacker, isn't it? I could just Helping Hand and guarantee a knockout, so we'll go for that. We'll just do that. I think I'll just Helping Hand the knockout and hope for the best. I think I'd prefer Fortress guarantees the knockout instead. Because I don't want this thing doing anything else. I want this Whimsicott out of my sight. I want him dead. Okay. Fickle Beam. Okay, I don't know what that does, so I am a little confused. Okay. Tailwind petered out. We still have... Do we have another... We have another turn on... Yeah, we have one more turn on Trick Room. So I do need to... I unfortunately... Wait, no, I don't. I can send out... Komodo. Oh, hang on. I saw it. I have an idea. Kleptomaniac. Oh, no. I hate that thing. Okay. We have one more turn in Trick Room, so we have one turn to try and make this happen. Okay. You don't know. I'll double up on Hydrapple, but we'll see what happens. Kleptomaniac is Fake Out. Oh man. Okay, well, hopefully this works fine. Ow. Dang, son, that's a lot of damage. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, we got a knockout. I'll take it. Unfortunately, that means Trick Room runs out this turn. So that kind of sucks. That sucks for me, because that means we're guaranteed to go last now. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh wow. Oh, he wasted out his citrus berry. That's funny. Okay. I think we're cooked. Unfortunately, I think we're just 100% cooked. Because there is no way we get through this. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna swap in Slow King, and I'm gonna. Ooh, we're cooked. Yeah, that's not good. I'll Gyro Ball Klepto, but I don't think I'm gonna get it. I don't think that is gonna go through. I don't think that's going through at all. I think Talonflame just murders the crap out of our boy there. What? Wait, what? Why'd he do that? I don't think I understood why he did that. Okay. I don't think we have a chance, but it's gonna be a lot closer than I thought. Because I thought he was gonna use like Flare Blitz or something and try and go for a knockout, but now I have a chance because he's at 1. Oh, I forgot. Okay, I'm gonna Trick Room and pray we get it. Otherwise, what? That's not a win. He could have still won. That wasn't guaranteed. What a rat. Seriously? Just left, like he was down to 1 Pokemon and I'm like trying to think about my move. Man, I was really thinking too. Aw. Well, I guess we won, but I really hate rage quits in any game. It's like, it's one thing if there is genuinely no reason to play, but it's another thing if it's just going to be a hard win, a hard win or hard lose. Because that one he could have won. That's what's confusing me, is that he could have won. Okay. How do I want to do this one? He has a fair bit of Pokemon I don't really want to deal with in the beginning. Palafin especially is something I want to get rid of. You know what? I'm going to bring Samurott and Farigiraf. I'm going to try something. This is going to be another one of those, I'm going to try something. And then I think I want... I think I actually want Slow King. God, the thing is, I want a Pokemon for a setup early, so I think I want Fortress Samurott. Slow King. I think this is the team I want. This should do it. I think this should do it. The main thing is I want Samurott to have a easy switch. I want Samurott to be able to set up. Which means I have to start with something else. And then lean into it, Yeah, that's what I was scared of. I'll be entirely honest. Okay. Unless you needed to leave abruptly, not common, but it's possible with a small portion to do it. Yeah, that's true. It just feels bad when somebody just dips out of a fight, though. I don't know. To me, it always feels a little bad, Okay. That Dolphin is going to be a pain in the neck if we allow it, so... I'll be honest, every time I see Whimsicott, I know what's going to happen, and it's so weird. It's one of those things where I know what's about to happen, and it still gets to me a little bit. Because it's like, ah, yes, I see. Of course. Because I know this guy's about to double his speed. I think Tailwind is one of those moves that you only really understand when you play competitive Pokemon. Because when you see it as a kid, it makes no sense. It's one of those moves that feels like, okay, what is the point in this, right? I think especially because in casual Pokemon playthroughs, you almost never need to worry about stuff like that, It's one of those setups, it's one of those things that you just never have to deal with. And when you do have to deal with it, it doesn't really make a lot of sense, Okay, let's see if we can't make this happen. Okay, I'm gonna Psychic Gengar and I think I'm just gonna go for, I'm just gonna go 1-1. I think we should be able to knock out, but I don't know. We'll see. I think we're gonna be going first, but I don't know how. I swear Tailwind screws with everything in terms of how it calculates move order. Speed is almost completely useless as a stat in casual Pokemon. Yeah, basically. Like, it almost never factors in, all things considered, you know? It's one of those things where it doesn't really factor in, but when it does matter, it matters a lot, but when it doesn't, when it's a casual playthrough, it almost never matters. I think Nuzlocke care about it more. I think Nuzlocke, it is a factor, but otherwise it's kind of like, well, whatever. Okay, if I see that freaking dolphin, I'm gonna jump him. Never mind. What are you doing out here, buddy? I see. Supreme Overlord. Gain strength from the fallen. Okay. I see a move that would be very funny, but I don't know if that won't work. So we're gonna... I am going to lunge King Gambit so I can lower its attack stat. Thankfully, we have the means to do so. Oh, crap, Ask. It's not again. That said, I love the Mega Evolutions in this game. I think seeing Megas again just makes me happy. I don't know, maybe it's a nostalgia thing. Yoink. Yoink. Okay. Oh. Oh, I see. He's dead. Oops. He's dead. Kowtow Cleave. Ow. Okay. You know what? Reasonable. Howie. Man, that was with -1 attack, too. Yikes. Okay. That said, we have Samurott. Can you use the points to change whether something is a shiny or not? I don't know, actually. I actually have no idea if that's the case or not. I feel like I need to look into that, because that seems like a thing that should be a thing, but I don't know. Okay, we're gonna Sacred Sword King Gambit, because I want him dead. Lunge. Alright, we can lower his attack, too. We do have... Trick Room should still be up for another turn, so we should be okay for this turn. I will go and look it up if it's possible. Ow. Fortress, get him! Get him, my boy! Good job. Samurott, kill him. The Daimyo is no match for the Samurai. Oh, and his Tailwind petered out? Oh, oh, now it's time to ball. Samurott, kill this man. In cold blood. This dolphin is getting jumped. Your Rocket Punch means nothing to the ball. Ball is life, behold. Alright, please, Samurott, get this win. This would be sick. Oh. That actually just made me happy. I don't know. I don't know. See, like, I don't have a major attachment to Samurott, but like, I was like, oh, okay, no, that was Pete. We got to get him with the drill that pierces the heavens. Look at that. That's great. Outstanding. 3-win streak. Oh. We just skipped right through? Wow. That's amazing. I want to try this team again. That was sick. I will double check after this battle. Let me go check if we can get a shiny, if we can turn something shiny. If that's a thing you can do, that's amazing. That would be really sick, but I don't know. Let's go find out. God, if it's something like you actually have to get the shiny from, you have to actually like get lucky and get the shiny from recruits, that would make me hurt. Mentally. Based on my search, probably not. Oh, whoa, what is this team? I see Belly Bolt. I do not know this Pokemon. I do not know this man. Let's do Fargiraffe. Okay, real talk, why is Fortress my most consistent Pokemon? It looks like recruits is the only method shown online. I see. So you'd probably have to send it from Pokemon Home if you want a shiny. Because that's how I think a lot of people are getting their shinies, all things considered. You know what? I'm gonna grab Slowking, and I'm gonna grab... Oh, I'm gonna grab Samurott again. That seemed to work. That worked out very well for me, so... I do think that it's mainly from transfers from Pokemon. One thing about Pokemon Home that is really cool, though, you can actually move Pokemon... It actually checks your save files on your Switch, so you don't have to have games put in the system. You can just move things from your save files around, which is very helpful, I find. Okay, we're gonna Trick Room. It's funny that Trick Room tactics are what I'm going for now, but it's fun. I am having fun with this tactic. That's gonna hurt. Ow. Thankfully, Sturdy kept me alive. Now the question is he gonna flip turn into Fortress as well? Yep, he is. Oh. My boy! Oh, my boy. That's my ball. That's my favorite beach ball. How dare. Tricky ballroom. It's like the beach ballroom. Alright, we're still going to get Trick Room, but I think now I just need to go into... Oh, wait, that changes everything, huh? How do I want to do this one, then? I need to get rid of that Belly Bolt, so how do I want to do that? That frog makes me think of Seismitoad. It's from a very similar idea, I think. Okay. I'm gonna need to choose... I'm gonna bring Slowking. Unfortunately, I kind of need to get rid of Belly Bolt if I'm gonna get Samurott out here. Okay, I'm gonna Foul Play... I'll Foul Play Delphox even if it's not great. And I'm gonna try and Sludge Bomb Belly Bolt. It's not... This isn't great, but we just need to go for stuff right now. I probably could have doubled into Delphox now that I think about it. Oh, interesting. He swapped. Why'd he swap? That's interesting. Why'd he do that? Because I think Gengar's about to die. Electromorphosis. What the heck does that do again? Thunder Wave. That reduces my speed, though, so... That kind of just guarantees that I get to do my thing. Oh my god. Then I Foul Play into Gengar. Oops. That's fine. Okay. How do I do this? Electromorphosis gives the charge status. Oh god, no. Not like this. Okay, how do I... Okay, no, I have an idea. I'm gonna Helping Hand Slowking and kill Belly Bolt. I'm gonna just kill Belly Bolt. I can just kill him then. I don't want him... Whatever he's gonna do with that, I want him dead. It means it doesn't matter. I need him dead. This turn, right now. Get him. Thank God. I didn't want to risk that. I don't know what he was planning. I don't want to know. I don't need to know what this ball does. That's gonna hurt. Ow. Ugh. That's rough. Okay. I think this turn I can get rid of Gengar with probably Farigiraf. I don't know what he swapped. Oh, he's swapping into Palafin. Okay. Okay. I think if I... Wait a minute, I can Foul Play Palafin. Oh, wait, it's disabled. It's right. Ah. Okay. I'm gonna Helping Hand Slowking again. I think I need to kill... I need to kill! I'm gonna try and get rid of Palafin. That boy is gonna be very powerful. That boy is very strong. I need to get him. Kill him. Oh, it almost did. Oh, that was so close. God dang it. Now, wait, what? What is he cooking? To what end? Truly. I don't understand his tactics and they scare me. Ow. Oh, we lost Slowking. Okay, now it's time for the boy. It's time for us to actually win the fight. Here we go. Samurott, get in there, boy. Oh, this is getting close, so this is good. We still have a turn of Trick Room, yeah? One more turn. Got it. One more turn is all we need. We Psychic, Gengar, we Razor Shell, Delphox. I think we got him. I think this will just work. No! Paralysis. The one time. Okay, Delphox is dead though, so that's fine. That worked out just fine. We claimed that victory at least. Now the real problem is we lost Trick Room, which means we are going to absolutely have a problem. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not good for us, huh? You know what I could do? I could Helping Hand, at least get that out. We have no priority, so I'll go for Gengar. Oh geez, here we go. Icy winds. Ow. That's fine. That's fine. We're not that fast anyway, so that's fine, but... Oh no, we're cooked. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. Man. I don't think we have it now, because I don't think we can... Unless he goes for a priority move and thinks he's gonna win, I don't think we got this. Because it would take this, it would be like a colossal fumble if no, it's close combat. Nope. Nope. Man, that was so good though. That was a great fight. And the ad break hits right away. God dang it. That was good though. I had fun. I had fun with that. That was great. All right. Overall, not bad. Okay. Let me go back and claim some of my rewards, because we've been battling for a while today, so let me go grab some stuff. We have the ad break anyway, so I gotta go grab some stuff. Let's see. Claim all. What did we get? Oh, we got it. Wait, we got it? What? A gift that could not be claimed is converted to VP. Oh, that's cool. Wait, they just give you a Meganium in this thing? Really? Oh, crap. Oops. Oh, these are all the rewards. Oops. That's on me. I should have known better, because I didn't know that was going to be a thing. Okay, what's the Meganium they gave us, though? Okay, it's basically the same thing. Okay. Actually, this does give me a opportunity to try something really quick. Hang on, let me try something. Question. Can I put two of the same Pokemon on a team? Hang on. If I say, let's just put this here. What does this do? Can I put two of the same? No, you can't. Okay, good to know. I wasn't actually sure if you could put two of the same Pokemon on a team. That makes me sad. Really? Oh, well, that's a shame. I don't know, something about that just makes me a little sad, you know? Actually, you know what? Hang on. I'm going to give Samurott the Quick Claw because he kind of needs it more. And I'm going to give... Okay, you know what? Focus Band. This could be very funny. It's a 10% chance, but it could be very funny. 10% is still 10%. Okay, we have two Meganium, though. I don't really need two. The unfortunate thing is I don't need two Meganium. So I might go return the one I recruited. Hang on. I returned this one. What happens when you return a Pokemon? Pokemon registered to battle teams. Yes. Return to roster ranch. Okay, so it just removes them. Okay. Interesting. That's good to know, actually. I'll recruit one more. I do appreciate this recruit system. It's very generous to my eye. I do think that there is chance that you might end up getting stuck with Pokemon, but I don't think it's so bad though. Oh, I forgot you existed. Hi, Cleavor. I remember this guy existing, and I just don't remember ever wanting to use it. Improves slicing moves. What is a slicing move? Gives the opponent side the Stealth Rock status. See, that seems good, because it does damage, but I don't know how good that is. I do like Cleavor, though. It's cool, but, man. Okay, wait, why are you here? How did you get in here? I don't want to be mean to Stunfisk, but also, why are you here? Youngblood is on the team, but I don't know how he got here. How did you get here? Like, there are so many Pokemon in the game. How did Stunfisk get here? What does he do? What does this Pokemon do that I don't understand? Because that scares me. Hello, Pelipper. I just realized I don't have a Pelipper, and it scares me that I could use this tactic. This tactic frightens and confuses me, to be entirely honest. I don't know how to feel about it. Granted, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon does make me like this bird. So... Wait, I don't have a Ninetales yet. I just realized I don't have a Ninetales yet. Okay, so it's either meta-relevant bird or a fox. Why do you have to do this to me? The pragmatic side of me says take this freaking pelican because I know it's really good. I have seen what this thing does to people. I've seen what it does to me. But the other side of me is saying, don't take this bird. You don't need to fault it. You don't need to do this to win. Actually, I didn't even consider the other Pokemon here. I don't have a Caesar yet either. Or... I don't have Gorgeous either. Why is he so big? Why is he... Why? Well, it's she, but still. Why is she so big? Okay. Chat, what are we doing? Do we do Pelipper or Ninetales? It's like either one is good, but at this point I'm like getting in my own head about it. Like it's so sad that Pelipper in my brain now is just a demon. This is like Sans Undertale in this game. Every time I see this bird, I have like a mild twitch, like a fear response. It scares me. Do we want this bird or do we want the fox? Do we want Ninetales or... Does anyone have an opinion, one way or the other? Because I'm okay with either, frankly. Also, I could sit and listen to this music for a moment, because, man, I do like this music a lot. The music is, frankly, doing it for me. I appreciate the music. If there's anything Pokemon does very well, it's character designs and music. I do think that I'm grateful that these things never... Ninetales? Yeah, you know what? I'd be happier with myself with this. I'll get a Pelipper at some point, but... I'll get a Pelipper later, but not right now. But yeah, character designs, I think Pokemon has character design in spades. I don't think I've ever seen Pokemon make a genuinely bad character design. Because if they make one that looks weird, it's on purpose, you know? Alright, we got missions we did. Daily missions. Oh, we can claim all these, so that's good. Yeah, I do like that they basically give you basically a singular recruit every single day if you play the game. Mega Evolve 10 times, send ice types into battle, log into the game 4 or 5. Oh, that's good. Wait, rerolls. Oh, you can reroll these? Oh, that's weird. I didn't know you could reroll weekly missions. That's cool. Use the replica team feature to share a battle team. Auto team build, battle screen data. Check out the news section. Oh, these are all very easy. What the heck? Reach the Great Ball tier in either single and double. Okay. Okay. Oh, and then they give you extra missions if you have the membership. I see. Interesting. Okay, that's pretty generous. I do appreciate how much they give the player. I think that has been pretty solid. Also, these achievements definitely help out with the money stuff too. Normal type affinity ticket? What is that? What is that? Wait, what is that item? Hang on, what is that? I have not seen this item. What is this? What is this item? Where is it? Question. Okay, question. What is that? Let me see something. Use a ticket. What is this? Oh! Okay, so there's affinity tickets, so you can try and roll for a higher chance of a certain Pokemon. Okay. That's kind of cool. I didn't actually know that was a thing. I don't know how much a normal type will help, but that's pretty cool. Now that I think about it, actually, that's kind of sick. All right, replica teams. How does this work? Share my battle teams. How about I share? I'm gonna share my favorite team. I'm gonna share this one. This one's my favorite. I like this one a lot. Your battle team has been shared. Team ID. Okay. If anyone wants to take a... I'm going to leave the screen up for a moment. If you want to grab my team to use it in a replica thing, I believe it allows you to both use my team and also like borrow it for a moment, or I also believe it allows you to battle against it in like a simulation. Let me see if that works. Let me see how it works. If you need to go back, like either scroll back and scream or build teams using team IDs. How does this work? Select the battle team to edit. Let me edit this team. Let me see what we got. Select this team. Battle team will be replaced or changed. You want to continue? Yes, let me see. Oh, okay. So you can download other people's teams like that. That's cool. Oh. Okay. Now that I understand it, that's actually kind of sick. So you can, wait, that means you literally can net deck. Oh, god dang it. Oh. Okay, so I get it now. So, remember how I was talking earlier in stream about Yu-Gi-Oh! How net decking works? Where you basically take a person's strategy and just use it for yourself? That is pretty much what that system can do. So that does make me a little nervous, but I don't know. I could see somebody having fun with it, but it's also like, ugh. That's a bit dicey to me. Okay. Interesting. You know what? Hang on. I'm gonna try something. Let's see. Let's get this to 110 precise. I kind of like this. I don't know. I think those extra defense points might help. I think this will work. All right, Flash Fire or Drought. Honestly, Drought might be nice because then we can mess with the weather a little. Flamethrower, Nasty Plot. Okay, having Nasty Plot and Calm Mind is a little bit redundant, but let me question. Does this Pokemon get stored power? If yes, we can... Okay, we can't. Okay. Okay. Can I just move that move down? I want it at the bottom of the list. Okay, never mind. Is it wait, agility. Okay, hang on. I see a strategy. Hang on. Hang on. This is very goofy, but for some reason my brain says this is the number. This is the stance. I don't know why, but it's what it is. Hang on. Okay. Let me try. I'm going to try and get stored power on. Stored power. It's a single target, but that could be good. Okay. It's any stat, yeah? Plus 20. It's increased by 20 for each stage the user's stats have been boosted. So with agility, it's plus 2. So that'd be plus 40. So it'd be 60 base power. So within 2 uses, it would be plus 4, and then it would be doubled by the Nasty Plot. Okay. This could work, but it could also backfire horrendously. I'm gonna see if it works. Oh, wait, oops. 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 Okay. Okay. We have a team. Sort of. Okay. I do like the characters in this game, but we don't get a whole lot of them outside of a few little things, so that can be a little sad sometimes. Okay, ranked battles. Let's go to double battles. Okay. Oh, wait, you know what? No, I need to edit the team. Hang on. Team 2. Okay, edit this team. Okay, let me remove everything from this team. Hang on. Is there a quick menu? Oh, oops, no, not that. Auto team build. Would I like to have team? Yeah, let's see what it does. New battle team is ready. What? It didn't do anything. It didn't do anything. What? Okay, hang on. I have an idea. This. Empty. Okay, let me put Ninetales in the slot. Empty. Okay, let me give an item to this Pokemon. And let's do this and then let's see, what do I want? Now the question is, what do I use? Auto build only works on empty. Yeah, let me see if it let me try it with this now. I think I'm gonna give Ninetales the Bright Powder and then auto team. What do we get? What the heck is this team? Okay, what did it give me? What did it do? Okay, Emolga with the focus bands. Oh yeah, we have Agronite. I forgot. Hi, look at that. Aggron with the steel chair. Aegislash with lefto. Okay, 2 Mega Evolutions feel a little bit. I don't know. That seems fine, but it also seems kind of redundant. At least to me, it seems redundant, but I don't know. Okay, Choice Scarf Palafin is a move. That's a move. I could see that being fun. But also why? But also why? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna trust that that this works. We're gonna trust in the auto build. Okay. I'm also gonna choose my music because I want something different. Let's see, what do we want? No. Sun and Moon. What is this one? No. The auto build more or less looks totally random. Yeah, I think it is, but we'll see. We'll see how it works. We'll see if it... I'm so sad. Okay, wait, hang on. Okay, wait. Before I start, I gotta go look at something. Hang on. I gotta go look at one other thing. Hang on. The shop. Let me go look at something. Frontier shop. Battle songs. Okay, what can I get? What? This is it? You serious? I mean, it's good, but like, really? That's it? Don't tell me. Is it in the premium shop? No. Okay, there's nothing here. Aw, man, the music is so sad. That situation makes me sad. They need more music in this game. I definitely think the music would not be that hard to add. Like, how's my battle data anyway? How am I doing it so far? Check the results of various, okay, ranked battles. Okay, let's see. All trainers, friends, Pokemon. Oh, this tells me what Pokemon are being used in general. What the heck? Oh, okay, so Garchomp, Charizard, and Primarine are topping the leaderboards. Gengar's number 9. I feel like I'm most of that. Okay, double battle. How about doubles? Pokemon, all trainers, friends. Okay, so in doubles, the numbers are different. I don't know why, but seeing Incineroar up there makes me think Wolfie Glick has way too much, like, his influence is just way too strong. This Pokemon is everywhere. My recent battles. How am I doing? How does this work? Okay. Well, that's helpful. All right. Back to doubles. Let's try the team. Let's see if the auto battle knows what it's doing. Let's try it. If we lose, I'm immediately going back to change the team. But we'll see. I want to get some more battles in before stream's over for today, you know? Okay. Okay, this is not great. However. Okay, I'm gonna try Emolga. I'm gonna try... You know what? If Palafin's gonna go, Palafin has to go first. So we're gonna have Palafin go first. 2 water types and a ground type does scare the crap out of me for putting Ninetales in. So I'm gonna put in Dragonite and Aegislash. The problem is that there are too many Pokemon in this setup that can smack the crap out of Ninetales. So bringing it along would just be a really bad idea. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Okay. I think I'm gonna go for Volt Switch on Azumarill. And I'm going to flip. Is Flip Turn? Flip Turn's not priority though. I'll Flip Turn on Pikachu, and we're both of my party is gonna swap out. That's hilarious. It's just like, all right, cool. I'm out of here. I'm bouncing. Swap into form of Dragonite. That's hilarious. Just swap right out. Just all right, cool. We're out, brother. See you next time. Lightning Rod. Okay, that sucks because that just did nothing but boost him. Ow. Oh no, that's okay, that's a bad, that was just, oh god. Okay. You know what, I'm gonna taunt Azumarill. This is kind of weird, but I have an idea. Is this everybody? All opponents. Okay. I'll use Heat Wave. It'll be fine. Okay. I was guessing it wasn't going to do much to Azumarill, but that was the point. Can't use Fake Tears after the taunt. Aha! Got him. I'm quite smart. I'm quite capable of my technique. Aha! That feels so stupid. How did I get that? Okay, we Volt Switch and we Heat Wave. We do it again. What if I do it again? Thoughts? Oh. This game is quite... I do think this game is going to fulfill the role that Pokemon wants it to very well, though. And the role it's trying to fill is being the next big competitive format. I think this will make for a good format, but man, it does make me wonder, you know? Okay. Oh god. Ow. Okay, we King Shield. That's bad. Ooh. I'm gonna Mega Evolve and Heat Wave. I'm gonna go for the Mega this time. I was kind of waiting to see what we needed, but I think this will work. You know what? The more I look at this Mega Evolution, I really like it. I know it's kind of silly in some ways, but I do really like it. Oh, I love his smile when he does his attack. It's cute. That's a guy right there. That's a good guy. Oh, he burned King Gambit. That's huge. Because that reduces the... If I'm not mistaken, because burn reduces physical damage dealt by opponents, so by it reduces by 30% if I recall. Yeah, that's a surprisingly beefy amount. Okay. Shook off the taunt. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. Okay, I'm gonna Flash Cannon on Azumarill. I'm Heat Wave again. I don't know why, there's something very funny about Dragonite just spamming Heat Wave. There's a constant fire attack everywhere. Stance change. Oh, he's going next? How is this boy faster? That doesn't make any sense. How is he that much faster? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. I don't think I've ever used an Aegis Slash before this either. I don't think I've used one in the game in general. Oh no. Okay, that's kind of scary. Okay, we King Shield. I'm gonna Draco Meteor. I could Ice Beam Garchomp. I'll Ice Beam Garchomp. It's multiple times more effective. Okay, here we go. I don't think Dragonite's faster though, is it? Maybe Mega Dragonite is, but I don't know. Oh, it is! What? I didn't know he was faster. Wow. Well, that's cool. I actually didn't know that. I thought Garchomp was faster for sure. That thing is fast as heck, boy. Ah, the King Shield. The shield. Yeah, it feels kind of mean, but also, man. Oh, he's dead. Oh, oops. He died to burn. Ooh. That felt really cool. Well, that was fun. This team actually did surprisingly well despite its... Oh, I just caught it. I think I know what it was trying to... Okay, I think I know what the team is trying to... I think the auto build does have a logic. It's just not very clear. Because it just occurred to me why that team was working. Because I had multiple options to switch out. The team has a lot of different like safe swaps essentially. Like 2 different ways to swap out, 2 different Mega Evolutions, so you can choose one to pivot. Like, depending on the situation, you can choose either Aggron or Dragonite. And with all the Pokemon on the team, there's a lot of different ways to handle situations, because the type variety is also good. Because we actually do have type variety. It at least tried to consider type variety, because look at the team. Oh, I forgot Milotic's in this game. I need to get one. I love Milotic. This guy's all water types. What the heck is up with that? That Manectric has Lightning Rod, doesn't it? And I see that Umbreon. Okay. Do any of you guys have... I don't think... Oh, wait. Palafen's the only one with a... Palafen's the only one with a fighting type move, huh? Okay, how do I want to deal with this then? Oh, this is a hard one to deal with, huh? If I am wrong in any of my choices, I'm gonna get cooked. We also have we only have one electric type, so... Because he'd probably lead with Manectric, yeah? And if it has Lightning Rod, then I have to deal with it. I'm gonna bring Aggron, and... God, this is such a hard one to figure out. I don't know why, it's so weird for me to, like... Yeah, I don't often feel like I have to think this hard about this stuff. Okay, I'm gonna do these 2, Dragonite, and... I'm gonna bring Emolga. You know what? Hang on. I'll bring Emolga, I'll bring Aggron, and then these 2. I think that's how I'll do it. If Manectric isn't in the first round and there's a water type, I'll try to dogpile that one. I think my objective is if I see Umbreon, I'm gonna try and taunt it, because I don't want that thing doing anything. I need that Umbreon doing nothing. Yeah, okay, never mind, it's worse. It's worse than I thought. That's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, I need a taunt. Use Grago Slash. Okay, I'm gonna taunt Gomita. And then I'm going to... I want to set up Stealth Rock really bad, because that would be helpful. But I don't know how many turns I have to get this done. I'm gonna Mega Evolve and Stealth Rock. I'll set up. I'll be good. I'll be a good boy. I'll be good and actually set up. Okay. What does Mega Aggron look like again? Oh, right. He's a brick house. God, he's huge. My dude looks huge. Okay, we taunted Umbreon. God, Aggron looks so good. He's fantastic. Ow. Okay, but we taunted Umbreon, so if it has any sort of like status-y moves, we're good. God, Aggron is sick looking. I forgot how cool he is. Yeah, no, Hamaha, I think this game will make you happy because Aggron is just, like, he's based. My boy is based. K's wish at the top. Haha, got him. Alright, we have Stealth Rock up. Okay, we're gonna Volt Switch into Frog. That's a shiny Umbreon. Yes, it is. Okay. I'm pretty sure Metal Burst... We have Sturdy, so I'm gonna Metal Burst into... Yeah, we're gonna Metal Burst. I'm pretty sure we're gonna take a hit somewhere here, so... Nice. We Volt Switch. Okay, I need to choose something that won't get cooked. Oh, if it goes for a Dragon-type move, that could suck. Because if it Mega Evolves, that's gonna be bad for me. No, we'll go with Dragonite. It has multi-scale, so that should be... oh yeah, that's right, multi-scale. It takes less damage when it's at full health. That's right. I'm surprised I remember that, now that I think about it. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, not like this. Crunch. Oh, Metal Sound isn't gonna do anything. I thought I was gonna get attacked for sure. Crap. I should have just gone for Stone Edge. God dang it. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna actually hit Protect on Dragonite really quick. And then... that tipped my hand though, didn't it? I'm gonna Stone Edge. You know what? No, I have an idea. Hang on. I'm gonna... You know what? The hell with caution. I'm gonna Draco Meteor for Alligator. And I'm gonna Stone Edge... I'm gonna Stone Edge Umbreon and just hope that this works. Yeah, that's what I was scared of, and now I'm really worried I'm cooked. Okay. I'm really hoping I get to go first. Oh no. Nope. Death. Instant death. That's instant death. That's mega dead. Good God, I forgot how much damage he does. Okay, ow. I missed, didn't I? Oh my God. Oh no, that sucks. Well, that really sucks. Okay. And that he's already +1 speed because of Dragon Dance, so... Okay. What's my option here? I think I'm gonna King Shields first, because I'm pretty sure the attack's coming in. I'm just gonna have to go for Stone Edge. I'm gonna have to just pray. It's called Stone Mist for a reason. I feel like this fight I got too scared. I think that's what happened. I got too scared. Like that. This one definitely feels like I got way too in my own head. Okay, we're still good. We're good. Toxic will not work because both of them are Steel type. So. Oh man, really? Crap. Okay. I don't want to do this. I think if I Flash Cannon... Wait, no. Can I Shadow Ball? Okay, Shadow Ball will work. And then I'm going to try Stone Edge again on the Umbreon. If this works, we might have a chance. If it doesn't, we're kind of... Oh, thank goodness that happened. Okay, one good thing about this, that happened before we stance changed. Okay, never mind. We're dead. Uh-oh. You know what I just realized? The only other Pokemon we have is a freaking rat. Oh, this is so bad. Oh no. Oh, I also played this poorly. I did not do this well. Okay, rat. Let's do this. Can I choose Volt Switch still? Might as well. Yeah, that rat, my poor rat is dead. That poor boy is dead. Oh, poor guy. Okay, I don't know why he keeps going for that. Oh man, that sucks. I feel bad because I'm letting Mega Aggron down. Poor guy. Okay, well, he has to attack me in order to kill me, so... If he can't knock me out, Metal Burst might do some damage, so we'll see. Ow. Oh man, that was rough. I do think this is a great example of also that sometimes you just end up in a bad matchup, and I also played that really bad. I also just played that horribly. I don't think I really understood what I was doing there. I guess this kind of proves to me that I don't really play Pokemon competitively ever, frankly. I don't think I've ever really considered playing Pokemon competitively, but I don't think I'm bad. I just don't think I have the experience for it, you know? It's one of those things where I think I've played enough Pokemon to know the game, but since I have absolutely no idea how to play competitively, I don't really understand it. Okay, that's literally the starting team. This might be a bot, so I'm gonna try... Okay, I really need to get Aggron an Earth type, ground type move too, because that's kind of bothered me. How about I go... How about Dragonite? How about Emolga, Dragonite. Well, it's the starting team, so I'll bring Aegislash, why not? Actually, no, you don't know. Aggron. You know what, to heck with it. My boy needs the run back. I don't like that he got... I didn't like that my guy got handed because I made bad plays. I don't think that's reasonable. Here we go. Palafin and Beedrill. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna start with Agility. And then I'm gonna actually use Nuzzle on Palafin to try and... I think the objective is to paralyze his Flip before he flip turns. I think that's the hope. If he's going to use Flip Turn, he's gonna have to work for it. Okay, here we go. Oh. Oh, I see. A man of culture, I see. What? Why are we all using Agility? Stop that. What in the goddamn... Stop that. What is wrong with you? Don't do that. Okay. I could get rid of Beedrill right now. And I'm gonna Volt Switch... I'm gonna Volt Switch Palafin so I can swap back to Aggron. Oh. Okay, Death approaches. Thank you, Ninetales, for just... Okay, we're not doing that anymore. It kind of felt like, okay, we're just not doing that anymore. Understood. We're gonna stop messing around. Yeah, let's get out our boy Aggron. Aggron, go get him. And Aggron is like the most... I don't know how weird it is to say, but it's the most Pokemon-looking Pokemon. Does that make sense? I think Aggron, Nidoking, and... It's like Aggron, Nidoking, and... I'd like to say Salamence. But it's like it's that particular type of... It's like the most monstery looking monsters, and I think that's more fun. Okay, I'm going to... now do I have time for that? You know what I do? I'm gonna Nasty Plot. This is risky, but I'm gonna Nasty Plot. I will also Iron Head on Sylveon to try and knock it out. that was me watching B get backhanded yesterday. Ow. Okay, this has to be a bot. There's no way this play is happening. I don't know. Something about this feels very weird. But good time to test our strategy. Either that or you know what? I say bot, but I don't think that's real. I think it really is just these are people who are just starting Pokemon. Like, they don't know what's going on. It just occurred to me, it's like, why am I saying that? Because these people clearly got to rank 1. But how? Okay, I'm gonna Stored Power. Yeah, I'm gonna Stored Power on Gengar, and I'm gonna see what happens. And I guess we're gonna go Iron. No, we'll do Stone Edge. I'll be good. Here we go. Okay, instant death. I do feel like in doubles, it's simultaneously more or less. It's like it's more risky to do setup turns, but I think the thing that I'm thinking is that I wonder how people get like super far on just the starter team. But I kind of think that might be the strength of the starter team in this game, is that I think the starter team might be a good pick regardless. Okay, we're gonna do. Let me change to. I'm gonna change to my first team. I'm gonna do one more. I'll do one more set of 3, and then I'm gonna call it for tonight because I do gotta go. I cannot run a full stream tonight. It does make me a little sad, but I can't run a full 4 hours today. I will at least run best of 3 right though. Oh god, I see shinies over there. That's not good. Okay, I don't see any poison. Oh wait, no, I see Gengar and Lucario. So I'm going to have to set up differently this time. Yeah. Okay, I see a game plan before me. I think I can do something fun. I think I'll bring Infernape. There we go. Okay, let's rock. What's the last thing on their lineup? That is Cerulean. That's from Pokemon Scarlet. They kind of look like Mega Man, but with swords on their hands. There's 2 Pokemon called Armarouge and Cerulean. And those 2 are a paired set, if I recall. Okay. I think I'm going to fake out on Tyranitar. And I'm going to Calm Mind. Oh, wait. Do I even have the chance? Wait, no, because Mimikyu is going to attack. I know that. Fake out. Mimikyu. I'm going to Calm Mind with Drampa. I think if I can get set up, we'll be okay. Oh, thank God I made the right call. Thank goodness. Okay. That worked out for me. Doesn't affect... Oh, right, it's Ghost type. I'm an idiot. Doi. Actually, I'm not stupid. I feel silly. You know, it's like, oh, that... okay. Remember you using one for a bit in the game? Did I? I'm trying to remember. When did I have... I remember getting a Cerulean. I just don't remember when. Okay, I'm going to Drain Punch Tyranitar. I'm going... Actually, you know what? No, hang on. I know what I need to do. I'm going to swap to Gardevoir. And then I'm going to use Surf. That should do it. The +1 Calm Mind should give me enough of a buffer, but we'll see. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Drampa, it missed? Drampa, my boy! Oh my god, my boy, he's saved. Thank goodness. I was really scared for my guy for a second there. Okay. We broke the disguise. I hope we get to see a Cerulean in this fight, but we'll see. Okay. It did more than half his HP though, so I can go for another Surf. Let's see. How do I want to do this one? This is kind of a weird fight, huh? Okay, I'm just gonna go for... I'll Icy Wind. I'll Icy Wind. And I'll Surf again. I think Icy Wind might be able to put... It might make Drampa just faster, but we'll see. Never mind. Oh, God! Oh, thank God for the Focus Band. Oh, the Focus Band. Oh, the full Focus Sash, but still. Thank God. It worked out in the end. Holy crap, that was worth it. Can I just say, that is probably the most clutch Focus Sash I've ever seen. Holy. Okay. We're definitely faster than Mimikyu now, so I think Drampa will get another attack off, maybe. It really depends on what he sends out next, because he could just kill Drampa right away. Hey, there he is. There's the guy. That's the kind of guy you are. If I recall correctly, he's Ghost type? Battle info. What the heck am I looking at? What type is this thing? It doesn't actually say. I don't remember. Okay, I'm going to... You know, I'm going to hit it with Psychic. And it's Fire Ghost. Thank you. I actually was trying to remember. I straight up just did not recall what type it was. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, Gardevoir's down. That sucks, but... That's fine. Oh, Play Rough went through. Crap. Ah, okay, that's on me. I really thought I could just keep doing what I was doing. That's on me. Okay, Infernape. Okay. Unfortunately, our double fake out doesn't work this time because we don't have the ability to. We straight up cannot go for it. Okay, but we should be faster. At least I hope so, because if we're not, then I'm very concerned. Okay. We can at least get rid of Mimikyu, and Ceruledge might take some good damage from Thunder Punch, but I don't remember. I don't know. It seems like a very attack-oriented Pokemon anyway, so its defenses shouldn't be so strong. But we'll see. Oh, it's not very fast either, huh? Shadow Claw. Ew. Okay, not great, but we're still alive, so that's okay. Okay. Lucario. Okay, I think I outspeed Lucario, so I'm gonna double up on Lucario. You know what? I want to make sure that's probably a Mega Evolve, so I'm gonna just go for it. I'm gonna double up and hope that I get him. Never mind, he's dead. Okay, I overestimated his defensive capabilities. Oops. That's unfortunate because I used Drain Punch. Yep, that sucks. I was not expecting the knockout, I will be entirely honest. I was not expecting that to work. Okay. Now I need to win the 1v1. I'm gonna Teeter Dance. I need to Teeter Dance and then start spamming Thunder Punch. Thankfully, Teeter Dance still works even if it's a Ghost type, so... Okay. If it hits itself once, we win, basically. Okay, you know what? I might just end the night on this fight, because no matter what happens now, I won. I won emotionally. I'm okay with that. Lopunny... Oh no. Oh no, please. Not like this. Not like this, please. Bitter Blade. Oh, what does that do? Oh, hey, I'm alive. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. What? Wait, what move? What? I hate that. I don't know what that is, and I hate it. It bothers me a lot. Oh my god. I thought I was gonna win, but oh my god. Well, I still feel like I won emotionally. That was fun. Still good. That said, that move feels like such a weird... That feels like an anime move. It's just like, it's so weird. Alright. Well, I probably shouldn't end on a loss, but I feel like I can do one more fight. I'll do one more, but I probably should end soon, because I kinda gotta go soon, so... As much as I trust that my old dog will be fine upstairs, Finley. Okay, well, let's hope this goes well. What do we got? Please don't be more ghost types. I will be sad. Oh, okay, well, okay, starting team again. Okay. Okay, so I could just Unga Bunga go for it. Yeah, let's do that. Let's Unga Bunga. I think Ooga Booga Smack 'em will work. I think this time, though, I'll bring... Grandpa. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, here we go. That Ceruledge was... I didn't even know Bitter Blade was a move. That feels like such a... it feels like an anime... Oh, I need to have my everything proof attack. I don't know, it feels very funny. It's a very interesting move for sure. Okay, we're gonna fake out the Palafin. Oh wait, we can double fake out, that's right. Double fake out, it's funny. Yeet. No first turn. Do that next turn. It's so mean. All it is free damage, that's all it is. It's free real estate. Alright, here we go. Bitter Blade is fire Drain Punch with a bit more power. Yeah, that's what it felt like. That's from the damage output and the damage it recovered, that's what it seemed to be. If I was guessing, I would probably say it probably had something like 90 instead of 75. Man. Copied Infernape stat changes, but I don't have any. What the heck? Okay. Interesting, to say the least. Okay, we'll just keep taking shots and hope that it works. Why is it spamming agility? I will say, this is kind of why I think that's there. I don't know, moves like that always feel a little strange to me, personally. I don't know, moves like that always feel very weird. Okay. I think I'm just gonna, I'll do another Thunder Punch, but... You know what I could do? I could swap out Infernape really quick and get Drampa out. I think this will work fine. Because Palafin will go down. Unless he finally flip turns, then we should theoretically get Palafin down. Yeah, okay. He's down. He's 100% down, so that's fine. I don't know why he was building up all that speed, but... Dazzling Gleam. Ow. Ow. Okay. Not great for my grandpa, but... That's really not great for grandpa. Oh, no. Okay, we're gonna swap in Gardevoir, because we do need to, but... Grandpa, you're gonna need to just survive. Okay, we'll go for Surf, but I don't know if he's gonna make it. NBC, I thought I got 0 to hero when I come back with 0 health. I don't know what the deal is with that personally, but... Oh no. Grandpa! Okay, he's alive, thank God. Why is it using Psych Up? I really don't understand the point of that. Okay, but I get my Surf off for free, so that's fine. Yay! Okay. Okay, Gengar is not scary right now. Okay, I'm gonna Moonblast Hydreigon and send him to the Shadow Realm. And I'm just gonna Draco Meteor Gengar and hope it works, you know? It kind of seems like as long as Gardevoir gets her attack and kills Hydreigon, I think we have a solid chance of just getting what we want. Yeah, that's death. Hydreigon must be the saddest Pokemon on the planet to be Dark Dragon in the world where fairies exist. Oh, he should not be taunting Grandpa. Grandpa, nuclear bomb, go. Go. Oh my god! I forgot how strong that move is. Yay, Grandpa won the fight. You know what? I'm actually happier that Grandpa won a fight because he did not get much time to ball. Like, Lopunny was constantly doing, like, work, but there is something so funny about Grandpa just coming in and manhandling a Gengar. Alright. I'm satisfied. I've seen enough. Very cool. I guess just to kind of give some of my, some thoughts on this game. I think overall this game is quite good. I do think that there is room for this game to grow. I think there's a lot of room for this game to improve. And I think that's good. I think this game being in a spot where it can constantly improve and innovate and try to work on itself, I think that'll be a good spot for it to be for a long time. And if this becomes the go-to game for people to play competitively, I think that's great. And obviously, Pokemon formats will come and go. I think once Winds and Waves comes out, there will probably be a competitive scene there too. But overall, as a battle simulator, I think this one's pretty good. I do think in comparison to Battle Revolution, the thing that's kind of giving me the biggest hang-up with this game is that there's very little to do on the, like, specifically training. It's specifically in the single-player training side. And I think the game could benefit from more, like Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2, where you have the classes, something like that. Or even Pokemon XD had the simulators set up. And that actually did teach proper competitive play. I think something like that would be good for this game. Something similar, you know, where you have practical exams and that sort of thing. And I think some more improvements to the overall presentation, maybe some additional arenas would be nice. But overall, good stuff. I like this game. I like it well enough. Alrighty, so I have to go early, so I'm sure they'll add more Pokemon with updates. I'm just wondering how far apart this updates will be. That's kind of my fear, is that they'll wait too long in between updates. And my honest hope is that they allow players in private games to make their own rules, to make their own setups. I think 6v6 in casual play at least would be a welcome addition, because having teams of 6 and not having the ability to use all 6 in a casual format, that does feel very weird to me. So I would like that to be a thing. I just hope that their updates are consistent and regular and not irregular or erratic, or, you know, the sizes are different. So my hope is that the game is regularly getting larger updates. Maybe they'll have triple in rotation. I would love to see that. I would love to see gimmicks as a thing in this game. They have events, you know, they have that event I joined in on. Even if they did it as just, oh, here's an event that shows up every once in a while, that would be fun. And I think more modes would be great. I need it. Yeah, I think this game could benefit from adding more to it. And I'm gonna actually put on the recruit music, because I like this place more. And I think overall, this game has a lot of room to grow, and I just hope they take it up on it. Because otherwise, I could see the game having a real issue once. I would actually say, if the holiday season rolls around and people aren't still playing this as much, I think the game could seriously have issues, you know? But if they make, like, I would say outright, if they do monthly updates, like little things, like, oh, here's 10 or so Pokemon getting added to the rotation, here's the thing, if they did 10 or so Pokemon a month, that would be enough to keep people interested. That'd be more than enough. If they wait half a year to drop another 100+ Pokemon, that's too long. They have to drop regular sets of Pokemon. They have to do that. So they gotta keep it regular. All right. So thank you all for coming by. Thank you to everyone who came by, couldn't stay to the end. I will say that this game will be, I'll put it on the games list, and I'll make a point of making I'll make it a one-shot redeemable. So if we want to do, if more people in chat get the game, then we could do casual night. We could do a night where we run casual games, and in between rounds at the tournament, like in the private room, I could go and play some online matches just to keep things moving. So we could do something like that if more people do end up getting this. Is that what to do yet? Oh, that's funny. She actually yells at you if you're, that's funny. She yells at you if you're just standing around. That's funny. I didn't know that. That's funny. But in any case, yeah. So Sunday, Pokemon Battle Revolution, we'll do a proper comparison between this and that. So I'd like to actually properly compare the two. So we'll see. All right. Now, whenever I see you guys next, thank you so much for coming by. Goodbye for now. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon.